Hello. I just want everyone to, like, we all see this dead horse I'm beating, right? So this is Dragon Quest Monsters Joker for like the third time on this channel. I think the last time I played this game was 2019. And then do I remember the first time I played it? No. But I'm going to be so real. I'm only playing it in this new format because I got a singular comment saying I should do it. Or asking me if I was going to do it. And I mean, originally, I didn't think I was going to because I had no idea what I was going to play after I finished Tomb Raider, but hey, I guess here we are now. Once again, there is a horse, it is dead, and I am beating it with a stick. I absolutely love this game. And for some reason, it blew up on my channel, I have no idea why. Like, I'm fairly certain it's the only thing that's like ever properly blown up on this channel, like Dragon Quest Monsters Joker 1 and 2, and I don't know why. Is it because I was like the first person to like let's play it in its entirety, maybe? I don't know. But also, full T, Blackjack, hold on, I'm talking. I cannot go and rewatch the old videos because I just sound so cringe. In my mind, I just do. And to be honest, if you're not looking back at what you've done and cringing, are you even growing? Who knows? Anyway, time to go, Shoob. The warden is calling for you. Because we French up in this bitch. Shout out to Moon from Drag Race France. Just in general, love her. Love Pink. What is it? Have you grown fond of the stench down here? I was under the impression that... Boo. However, it would seem that he has had an alteration of the art on the matter. But I digest. As members of Cell, the word of the warden is absolute. And you know what? All 3 pixels of my person, we will try our best. We will. Hey King, all 3 pixels of your warden. So it's been 10 days already. 10 days since you attempted to run away and join that contest. Shout out to the guy who's just blocked by the lamp on the right as well. You demonstrated an earnest, albeit crude interest in the event, and so I've made a decision. I'll allow you to participate in the Monster Scout Challenge. In today's Maxi Challenge, we will be running away from our father and competing in a tournament. Keep in mind, your role as a participant is merely a guise. I have no interest in whether you win or lose. However, you'll follow my instructions. All of them. Wig, thanks, King. Also, I am gonna do pretty much exactly the same as I did, like, the other 2 times that I've played this game. Except, I think it was in the 2019 version. Yeah, I realise I'm just talking over this, man. In the 2019 version, I got, like, super lucky and managed to, like, scout an A-rank monster immediately on, like, a 3% chance. Ah, is that an Axorus? We do not have that beast in the laboratory yet. Good. Very good. The more samples we have, the more fun we have, n'est-ce pas? I wonder if our work is really going to make a difference, though. All we ever do is catch one monster after another, over and over again. So you tell me you no longer trust Zell? Or the Warden? Yeah, I've just changed the name of the company. Why not? Everything we do is part of the Warden's plan. We are like cogs in a machine, n'est-ce pas? The time for us to move close is at hand. We must trust in the Warden. Oh, also, if this looks like horrendously pixelated, mama, this is a DS game from like 2006, and I'm definitely not playing on an emulator. Like, I'm not doing that. So, like, it's gonna look Christina Aguilera, like, it's going to look Brickiana Dupree. Like, it just is, I'm so sorry, but we're gonna have to deal with that. Anyway, we're leaving the island. Right, choosing a monster. I was about to say it looks tiny on the right-hand screen. Literally, monsters in the Dragon Quest Monsters Joker games are expendable. They are. It's not like Pokemon, for me, where you just, like, form an attachment to them. But, like... For this game that's coming up to being 20 years old, I'd always recommend taking the Mischievous Mole just because it makes life a bit easier and like makes scouting monsters at the start of the game easier. I also have like no thought process of how I'm gonna nickname monsters, but I'm gonna name this one after an icon. This Mischievous Mole, we are going to call it Xana because this is in fact my body wanna take a tour. Yes, I will be on the same BS that I was on during the Tomb Raider video. Also, I'm going to be so real, I have not even uploaded the Tomb Raider video yet. Like, when I've already just started recording this. Because, like, I wasn't planning on starting this video so soon. Like, after Tomb Raider, I just wasn't. Anyway, but the Green Bay's archipelago consists of 7 diverse islands. They're home to an extraordinary abundance of monster life. The most talented monster scouts congregate here for one special event, the world-famous Monster Scout Challenge. Also, I'm fairly certain just, like, all of the island names in this game are just puns. Like, this first one is... it's everyone just popping into existence. This one's like domicile, like, obviously domicile. Hey King, can I... Oh, okay. Guess I'll pass away. But it's fine, we've been given what is it? Yep, infantile. We've been given the goal to go, like, take the Scout's pledge on infantile, which is obviously put on infantile. The word infantile that I will have edited in that little black space. Anyway, hell yeah. So, I mean, I don't know, I just wanna... If one of these slimes would, like, stop running away from me, I wanna see if you can, like, scout monsters, like, from the outset. Shout out to Outset Isle from the Wind Waker. Okay, good, we can scout from the outset. But, like, why... Okay, why I always tell people as if I'm talking about this game outside of playing it for myself, as to, like, why you should just always take the Mischievous Mole, is because this hawk can use Psych-Up. And, like, every time you use Psych-Up, it just, like, makes your monster's next attack stronger. And then you essentially scout monsters into joining your team with a display of power. So, like, having a monster that can Psych-Up, like, it just makes life a hell of a lot easier. Because if I try and scout this slime with Miss Xana... Xana said, we're not friends, you're a means to an end, but evil Xana who is scouting, would say, we are friends, you are also a means to an end. Actually, you know what I will say to this? Faulty, I'm going to do exactly what I do every time I play this game. I want to scout 4 slimes, 2 of which are positively charged, and 2 that you can see in negative, like that little minus sign up at the top. I want 2 that are minus and 2 that are positive. You can, what is it? You can, like, you get stronger monsters in this game by fusing them together. Hence why I say they're, like, every monster is expendable. And hence why, to me, I want 4 slimes. Because I want to fuse these slimes together. So, in fact, unfortunately, the reality for these slimes is, we're not friends, you're a means to an end, no matter how many notes you send. Caught you trying to steal my men's. I don't play pretends, girl, I got friends. You got major split ends, fake number 1 in first place. I can read phony all over your face. Blast off into outer space. Signed, sealed, delivered. End of case. Hello. I have 4 slimes now, so you can see I've got Slimo and Slimer. They were both negatively charged. Oh, I also bought an axe for Xana. That's fun. In me substitutes, I've got another Slimo and another Slimer, except they're both positively charged. We can't do anything with them yet because I did actually have a look in the... Excuse me, I'm doing something. I did have a look in the little scout post there, and I mean, I had to pop in a couple times to heal. But, like I said, monsters are expendable in this game, and, like, also the first one that you choose does not really matter, because, like, obviously we've got the Mischievous Mole here. Lol. All three of the starter... Oh, well, I will fight while I talk. All three of the starter monsters you can just get on this first island. The Platypunk fully... I think we just find that further up the island. The Mischievous Mole, I don't remember if they only come out at night, but there's like a series of holes that you run past and they pop out of there. And then the Draki... You find they either come out at night, I believe. Oh, there's like a whole time system in this game. Different monsters appear at different times of day. And then I don't remember. I think it might be the second game that has weather. Yeah, oh, look, there you go. You can see it blurrily in the distance. Oh, here's one of the holes. Oh, there we go. Hey, Xana, it's your sister. Who was friends with Xana in Canada. Jaylene time, there we go. This mole can be Jaylene time. Never mind the fact we're going to beat her with a shovel. Sorry, Queen. You know what? Very... You know, that really reminds me of the girl group challenge, Xana beating Jaylene time with a shovel. That's basically what happened in that lip sync. But also, like, weirdly, I kind of feel like... Oops, excuse me, thank you. This is going to be one of those videos where, with, like, Tomb Raider and Brothership, I was playing those two games blind. Like, shockingly, I was playing the very first Tomb Raider blind. And Brothership, that was a new game, so obviously I was playing it blind. But yeah, like I was saying, like, that wasn't correct grammar, like I was saying, with, what is it, Tomb Raider and Brothership, those games were, like, blind because I'd never played them before. But I've played this game so many times that, like... I feel like I'll less be talking about actually what's going on in the game until we start getting to, like, this, like, later parts of the game. And it'll be more just me yapping, I think. Also, yeah, there are Draki in here. Oh, there's shadows in here as well. But yeah, I've spoken about Canada's Drag Race. Season 17 just finished. And, like, when I say it just finished... Oh, this is a Drag Race. I am going to yap about Drag Race while we get up to the Scout Stone or whatever it was. Yeah, Season 17's over, finally. It sounds horrible saying it like that, but, like... I don't know, there was just something that slime's going to die. It's fine. We have plenty of slimes. It's fine. Season 17 is over, ... And to be honest, I think that's kind of how I'd slay. Shout out Xana. I think that's kind of how I would explain the entire season. Like, I liked everyone, but that was about it. Like, I had no overwhelming urge, like, to care about who won. Like, don't get me wrong, there was one person that I kind of just didn't want to win full stop out of the entire cast, but I mean, I'm not going to say who they are because that would just be, like, unnecessary negativity. Honestly, shout out to On Your Nerve. To be honest, I was a big fan of her. She was one of those that, like, during the earlier parts of the season, I wasn't really featuring her just because some of her runways were a bit crusty, let's be real. But like I say, she was one of those that as the season went on, I just liked her more. Which, to be honest, she, like, spoke about that throughout the season, that, like, it took her a while to actually open up. And to be honest, I really think that did her, like, the favour throughout the season, because I, as the viewer, liked her more as it went on. But I mean, now that the season's over, also there's a treasure chest here. Do you like that I've just, like, barely even, like, acknowledged the fact that it's there? It's one of those things that, once again, I've played this game so many times, I just know it's there. Granted, I don't know where every chest is, but, like, also, yes, I am just going to speed through this fight, because I'm definitely not playing on an emulator. That, like, I just know where things are. But yeah, Season 17's over. Wasn't my favourite season, I can't lie. But, like, that just came with the territory of it just, to me, just wasn't the best season, either. Like, it was fine. There was nothing egregiously wrong with it. Like, to me, the whole time, it was kind of just there. Like, I was watching the episodes when they came out, but I was never, like, gagging over it. Honestly, to the point where I kind of forgot that it was even on one week. And I'm man enough to admit that I fully forgot that it was on. Anyway, we're here. Hey, Diva. Oh, okay. We can see that, but Shroob comes upon a scout attempting to recruit a monster. Oh, come on. Why don't you stop resisting and get tame already? Bah, you would tame one such as I. You are a fool. I bow to no one. Cease this futility. I'll decide when to cease this Ugh, this is so not futile. I'll show you. Try this on for size. Big fan that this bitch, as you... Oh, I was gonna say... Oh wait, no, this is later in the game, never mind. Who are you? This monster's mine, kiddo. Bug off and go play with your friends. Baby, I don't have friends. It's fine. Hey, King. Why does this place teem with humans? Can it be that the Scouts' accursed contest is come to begin? That's just not even what that said. I just made up my own sentence. You're welcome. Hey, bitch. Well, thanks a lot. Thanks a lot, Rachel. Now my iPad won't charge with my cable. I'd never seen one of those before, and I was just about to scout it too. Oh, I'm surrounded by idiots. Hey, I've got an idea. You give me... Diva, the only shit I've got is stuff that appears on this island. That's it, it's garbage, but we love Xana in this house. Can you please stop looking at me like that? Didn't your mother teach you it was rude to frown at people? Well, I was about to say, do I even have a mother? I mean, I do have conceptually a mother. But, like, this character just never gets his mother introduced. Also, I'm pretty sure that whole thing with Cell just, like, rarely ever comes back up, if I'm not mistaken. Anyway, I'm Solitaire. Stream Solitaire by Marina. And who are you? Shroob, huh? Hang on, that sounds kind of familiar. Now, where would I have heard that name before? She said, wait a minute, hold one. Anyway, see you, Shroob. Try being friendlier next time, Kay. Oh, let me live. I'm a silent protagonist. I don't have that ability. Anyway, time to... I was going to say time to pray to this rock. Anyway, Shroob pledges to do his best in the Monster Scout Challenge. When Shroob examines the stone, he can just about make out some writing carved upon it. To honour he did that protect these lands seven, upon the mount we set this stone. From ancient times did silence, praise to him, monsters many. The writing's almost worn away, and it's hard to make much sense of it. Ah, I thought as much. Some of you scouts still haven't taken the pledge. I'm so glad I came to check up here. You're planning on entering the Monster Scout Challenge, aren't you? Well, we just heard that preparations for the opening ceremony are complete. The ceremony will begin soon, you should hurry to domicile. I'm gonna stay here and look for more stragglers. And to be honest, I was gonna say I think that's all you need Infant Isle. It's all you need Infant Isle for this time around. So anyway, let's head back. Oh, I was just gonna wildly cut that big blue monster there, that Gigantes, on my 2019 playthrough. I'm pretty sure I scouted it on a 3% chance. I'll be real, I made out like I just got really lucky. Let's be real, I used save states. Look, it was years ago. I'll admit that I cheated. It's well, was it cheating if it was a functioning game? I say no. Hey, I'm back. Am I allowed up here now, Mr. Man with Terror? What I've noticed, one thing that Dragon Age loves... Nope, this is Dragon Quest, not Dragon Age. One thing that Dragon Quest loves is to give someone an absolutely diabolical haircut. Stream Angelical Diabolical by Raki Ripper. Anyway, well, yeah. Well, yes, rather. It's a lot of people. See, what did I tell you about terrible haircuts? If I could have your attention, please. Right, jolly good. I hereby announce the opening of the 7th Monster Scout Challenge. Oh, that was it. That was it. Wait, was that Jessica? Or it might have just been a bitch with a ponytail. Anyway, I'm Dr. Snap, Commissioner of the Monster Scout Organization. My staff tell me we have more scouts competing than ever before. As the commissioner and a challenge fan, I must say jolly exciting news. And I think I know the reason. This year we'll be awarding the legendary Scouts mark to the lucky winner. Holy shit, that is Jessica, I think. I am gonna just wang a quick screenshot of the bitch I'm meaning. Unless there is a chance I might just edit and just be completely wrong. Just imagine how marvellous it would be to equip your very own monster with such a historically significant item. Oh yes, it would be incredible, wonderful, truly marvellous. But I digress. In short, I can tell you it's a jolly good prize, and don't forget, any one of you is capable of winning it. Oh, well here's the same screenshot again. Oh yes, if any of you haven't registered yet, do hurry up and do so at HQ. That is all, and may the best scout win. Dr. Snap's ears are like orange compared to his face that isn't. He really said, hold up, wait, let me tan my ears. No, he said, hold up, wait, let me add my twos, and in his case, his twos are his 2 ears only into the tanning bed. Anyway, let's register in this nonsense, so we can get up to some nonsense. Okay, Shroob, I've registered you as a participant, so you're all set. Let me tell you about the Monster Scout Challenge. Your first objective is to collect 10 Darkonium crystals. Darkonium's a rare kind of rock, usually taking the form of star-shaped crystals. There are Darkonium crystals scattered across the islands. Once you collect 10 of them, you're allowed to proceed to the goal. The first 5 scouts who reach the goal advance to the next round of the challenge. And that's all you need to know for now. You can always come here later to remind yourself of the rules. Don't hesitate by Wano. I need a Wano comeback desperately, and yes, that is the 3rd thing I've told you to stream in the first 20 minutes of this video. You're welcome. You don't understand, I need to talk to the commissioner now. No one is allowed to see the commissioner. That includes you, I'm afraid. No one at all. Since when was that the rule? Since I was given my new orders, please step back, sir. However, I think with that done now, we're just free to go. But Loke, I don't remember whether we go back to... No one saw that. I don't remember whether we have to go to Domicile. I should heal quickly. Whether we have to go to Domicile, or whether we're allowed to just go to the rank E island straight away. Okay, it's time to go. I mean, to be honest, I didn't do much off-screen training or anything. Literally all I did was, I think I ran around Infantile one more time. I think maybe everyone got a level, and then I just scouted one of every monster. If you ignore the, what is it? If you ignore the Gigantes, I scouted pretty much everything I could. Anyway, welcome to Xerophile. I'm traumatized by this place. Hey Diva. Hey, I remember that stupid haircut. I saw it at the temple. You're the kid I saw at the temple, right? On Infantile. Shroob, wasn't it? Well, if you're here, I'm guessing that means you're competing in the challenge, right? But anyway, enough about you. Listen, I met that strange monster again, the one you let escape. I didn't waste any time. I attacked and tried to scout it, but nothing worked. I just don't understand it. It looks like a complete pushover. Huh, where did it go after that? Oh, I see. You want to take it for yourself, don't you? In your dreams, kid. There's no way I'm telling you where it went. Okay, bye, Queen. But as to why I am traumatized by Xerophile, truth be told, Xerophile suffers from... I don't think this is a real thing, it's fully just a thing I've made up in my head, I'm calling it second area syndrome. And it's just specifically in RPGs, it's the second area, I always, for whatever reason, I just don't enjoy them as much as the rest of the game. And another really prevalent example is Boggly Woods in Paper Mario the Thousand Year Door. Love the Thousand Year Door, love Pink. But just to hate Boggly Woods and the Great Tree. Yeah, I have literally no idea what it is about, second areas. I'm just like not a fan. I also have memories of this area. Like, this is another one of those places in an RPG because one, I am stupid, and two, I was a child when I first played this game that like fully just got lost and had no idea what to do. To be fair, also, the very first time I played this game, I made some very stupid decisions while I was playing it and just made the game so much harder for myself than I needed to. Which, I mean, this is one of those things that, like, now I'm older, wiser, who knows? Like, I know better, basically. You know, stream Know Better by Tanashi. And this is one of those things that, like, I know what it is exactly, and I will let you know what it is as to why I was stupid when we get there. I will say, now that I am here, I'm gonna do a little bit of level grinding and some synthesizing, just to try and sort out what I want to do with these slimes, so I shall be back in a second with a new team / new monster. I'm back with a slightly different team, and when I say slightly different team, I mean I have in fact synthesized all of me. What is it? I've synthesized all of my slimes together. So yeah, literally, if you get 4 slimes, synthesize them once to make like opposing charged slimes, and then synthesize them a second time, and you just get a king slime. So like here I am. Second area of the game, and I have a C rank monster already. Have I gone too far? Maybe. Who knows? But I was gonna say I always do this. I never did it on me first playthrough because I never knew that you could. But like, ever since I found out, I was like, yeah, why would I not do that? Why not just spend the extra little time? Just, what is it? Excuse me, Komodo Dragon, just, what is it? Like, getting myself a stronger monster earlier. Like, there's no reason for me not to. Anyway, here's this. Literally just the first Darkonium crystal is just in a chest here. Hell yeah. Definitely doesn't look evil or suspect at all. I mean, I know that these Darkonium crystals, they do just live in those random blue chests. Do I remember where they all are? Absolutely not. Because I know there's also, like, red and brown chests. Red ones are just, like, one-time chests that you can only get the thing out of once. Stone the crowds, what's wrong with you monster scout mob? Having this year's scout challenge start off with a wussy scavenger hunt? Oh, I don't know. The challenge is supposed to be about guts and glory and fighting and stuff. This new rule's for wimps. That's why I am opening the battle arena for you. Oh, okay. They're like red chests are like a one-time thing, and then brown ones, you can just open them. I don't remember 100% what the tiers with brown ones. Like, you can open them, obviously, and then they, like, refill themselves at some point. Now, I don't want to... Okay, so, plot twist, we have to go down there. This is one of those things, I've played this game enough times, I know we have to go down there. And to be honest, I actually think we just have to go down there full stop to get to the other side of the island, so, Also, just ignore that, what is it, the size of the video actually changing, because, I'll be honest, I will be so real, for the longest time, I just recorded with Bandicam because it was easy to use and I could figure out how to use it. But, like, ever since I got my capture card, I've been trying to use OBS instead, and it's still a fight with OBS. Especially for, like, games that just aren't on the Switch. Hold on, just ignore that orc and that little creature in the background. I'm talking. This is more important. Like, I am still fighting with OBS, and I know it's, like, so basic and easy to use, but it's, like, the resizing of the output that's the issue. Anyway, I fully do not remember how many items I have on hand. Oh, I've got loads of medicinal herbs from, like, things I've killed, that's fine. Hey, orc, I'm ready to fight you, I guess. Hey babe, it's me. And all 2 pixels of my eyes. And now a human is here too. I can do no more. I was about to say, wow, bested by a simple orc, but like, I genuinely do not know with the monsters that I have whether I'm going to be able to take on this orc. Like, the faulty of it all is because I knew. Like, shocking, a wild concept. I knew this orc was down here. So, like, I know it's like the first boss, but I did not know whether I'd be able to, like, beat it. But I mean, I'm thinking with, oh yeah, I called the King Slime Spencer for 2 reasons. One, because of that kid, the singer That Kid, Stream TK Ultra by That Kid. And also, I don't know why, I have just been thinking about Spencer from Pretty Little Liars, like how she just, for some reason, had a British evil twin. So it's just the phrase, "Hello, Spencer," in like a horrendous British accent that like lives in my brain.
How hard did Mona hit you?
And also, I'm gonna be so real, Xana and Spencer, they're like the main two members of the team. It is literally just that I needed to fill the slot with a 3rd member, so that's why we have this crab that's just, like, I did not name this crab. Like, if you just press, it's like the start button when you've, like, got a new monster, and you just press, okay, that's cool, oh, it's dead. Oopsie doodles. Look, like I said, maybe getting this King Slime on the 2nd island that you go to is a bit overkill, but oh well. Like, you can't stop me. Stream I Can't Stop Me by Sabrina Carpenter. Word to my girl Sabrina Carpenter, like, big fan that in 2024 her, Chapel Rowan, and Charlie XCX all blew up. Like, it's so wild seeing, like, singers that I know from before, because I will... Hold on, if I can find it under my bed, I'm gonna slap a photo on screen now of, like, I have a signed copy of Charlie XCX's first album, True Romance. Like, sorry, I have been that indie Charlie fan. Like, I am the Charlie XCX stan, Jelena Jolie. Anyway, we take the monster back. We romantically carry the monster in our arms back to the scout post. Hey, bitch. How did the poor monster get so badly mauled? It's not a species I've seen before either, so I have no idea how to treat it. What seems to be the problem? Hey, bitch. Again. I'm just gonna greet everyone with hey, bitch at this point. I heard a rather unusual monster had been discovered here. Now, let's have a look at the little fellow, shall we? You know, Dr. Snap is actually a very skilled monster physician. If he can't help the monster, no one can. Shout out to Gary from Pokemon. I'll need space to work. Would you mind if I borrowed the scout's den for a while? Dr. Snap has finished treating the monster. Why don't you go and see how it went? No, another false alarm. I heard the rumours about you, but now I see they were quite unfounded. Where is it? Where is the sacred Incarnus? I thought perhaps you might be the one. But the Incarnus is a more powerful beast, majestic and awe-inspiring. Immune to the effects of the Scout Ring, truly untamable. It's a problem that has long obsessed monster scientists, myself included. Ah, but I digress. I find science so exciting. So, my little fellow, do you know where the mighty Incarnus might be? No, of course. Such a little creature couldn't possibly be related. Hey divas, it's me again. Well, that's that, I suppose. Oh look, I do believe this is your master. Master? Righty-ho, have to dash, I'm afraid. Duty calls, mustn't leave HQ on its own for too long, what? Hey queen, how y'all doing? Hey, how y'all doing? You're the human who brought me to this place. I was weak and defenseless, you could have captured me. Yet instead you brought me here to be healed. True, look, Monster, I could not be less like the other girls. Like, that's just so true. Thanks, Queenie. Will I be queening out with this monster? On a level, yes, and also on a level, no. I want you to help me. I must return to the passage where you found me. It leads to a shrine by the sea, and I'd like you to escort me there. Though it shames me to admit, although he hates to admit stream, I hate to admit by Bang-chan from Stray Kids, there you go, I will be heavily on my bullshit this video. As if I'm not ever heavily off my bullshit. But if we're to travel together, you should tell me your name. Very well. As for me, you may call me what you will. Baby, I don't want to call you anything, Miss Wolfspade. Bow Wow. Girl, not Bow Wow. You've got Bow Wow, Spadial, Speedius. I think Carol works better. Why not? Let's just give it a white lady name. Right. Anyway, Carol, Miss Carol right here. These are just random monsters I scouted. Just ignore them. Miss Carol right here. She is the one that I took with me far too long throughout this game. So I am to be called Carol. It's like, just imagine looking at your baby and naming it like Trevor or something. Anyway, let's go back to the hole, I guess. Right, so now that we've saved Carol, we just have to launch ourselves back into hell. Because it's the whole I have a plot hole. Well, it's not a plot hole, but it's something I'm just gonna need to point out when we get out of this cavern. Because obviously you run into the orc and you defeat the orc here. And then I'm just going to ignore these muddy hands if I can. Yeah, as I was saying, it like, once you defeat the orc, you can finally run through this cavern and like get out the other side. Right, but the little thingy-me-bob, I'm also going to try and make it around the island without getting caught by... Never mind. Now that I've murdered the sun, the game told me that, like, we got out of the cavern and took Carol back to the scout post. Excuse me, little scorpion. Oop! That in itself is all good and well, but if we did that, why is this bridge still raised? Like, answer me that, video game. Why is this bridge still raised? Because how else did we take Carol back? If, like, without getting this bridge down? Because, like, I'm not saying that's a plot hole, but it doth not make no sense to me. I'm pretty sure that was a double negative. It doth not make any sense to me. There you go. There's the proper grammatical English. Now, before I do anything, I think this takes me to the next island. Oh, we agreed to go through the Girl, Carol, shut the hell up. I just wanted to check what was going on. Is it too much for if a man just wants to explore? I was going to say, is that not how most of the world was discovered? Yes, it was, but are there crusty connotations with that? Yes, there are. And we don't need to talk about that. Anyway, let's go in the cavern. You have brought me this far, Shroob, and for that you have my gratitude. But my ultimate goal is the Nexus Chamber that lies at the heart of this shrine. Much danger lies within, but your word must be kept. Come with me into the shrine. So, I have memories of a few of these shrines. Right, okay. Oh god. I know this one you have to go through the correct doors. It's like you go up a set of... do you have to go... Wait, no, yes you do. And yet, yeah, there we go, that's the ticket. You have to... I think you have to go through the one that has the seals on the floors. So I should be alright, just a... Oh, look, a thing. I love using my words and just saying thing. You just go through the slut with the seal on the floor. Anyway... Alright, I was about to start talking, but I guess not. Also, let's not discuss the fact that, like, the heel slime was on the team instead of the crab. That may have been because the last goodie bag that just dropped on my head randomly just critical hit the crab and killed it. Like, we're not going to talk about it. But what I was going to say is I'm currently at war. Good lord, leave me alone. I'm currently at war with my Wi-Fi. That's fun. I would, I'm gonna be so real, I would have liked to have, released the Tomb Raider video that I filmed and fully edited by now, but my Wi-Fi's upload speed is, let's just say, dogshit doo-doo right now. I'm gonna be so real, like a couple of these, a couple of these long-form videos I have had to, rest in peace. I have actually had to just I'll just say I've left my computer on overnight because it's taken that long to upload. Like, I've had to do that and I'm okay with saying that. And to be, so real, with how big just the raw file is of the Tomb Raider video, Mama, with my upload speed right now... Hold on a second. Decided I didn't want to fight it, because I did fully just save before looking at it. I was talking about something. My upload speed? I don't know. Basically, yeah, the Tomb Raider video is currently being held hostage by my Wi-Fi, let's just say it. Phrase it like that. Oh, hell yeah. I mean, as far as I'm aware, those, Yggdrasil leaves and Yggdrasil dews in this game specifically, they're, very finite. I think? Also, yeah, second Darkonium crystal, I suppose. Secondary things, I'm talking. Never mind progressing the story. But yeah, the file in itself was, massive for that one. Let me just heal everyone. And then, I'll be honest, I've been looking at, the file size for these raw files. They are tiny in comparison. Anyway, you are not like the others, my human friend. Few would have done as I asked and accompanied me to this place. Are you as courageous and compassionate as you seem, or are you just a fool? Time will tell, perhaps. Is this one where I have to fight the golem? But yeah, basically, my upload speed is that dogshit, my OneDrive can't even upload. That is how bad it is. My upload speed is essentially non-existent right now, and I don't know when it will come back. When will my husband, parentheses, upload speed, return from the war, parentheses, back to normal? Anyway, we need to destroy this golem, because Carol says so. Because, to be honest, I do whatever ladies called Carol tell me to. But also, to be completely honest, since we have Spencer, hello Spencer, I get the feeling that this might not be that bad. So, I mean, can I do a bit of yapping in between? Maybe. Since... this is, there's going to be, no context of time, because the Tomb Raider video, for me right now, is not out yet. And who knows, depending on how badly my Wi-Fi just tanks itself, I may finish this video before my Tomb Raider one goes up. I met Big Ocean, the K-pop group comprised of, entirely deaf or hearing impaired idols. Did I cry? Yes, I did, because I love seeing myself represented. Because I am, in fact, a bitch who can only hear out of one ear. Shrewboyd law, my left ear doesn't work properly. There you go. I say that jokingly, that is literally true. I've only got about 10% hearing, so there you go. Here are some photos I'm gonna slap up. Anyway, I was gonna say, this is the first boss that has caused me some minor problems, and by minor problems I mean has nearly killed. Leave this poor bloody heel slime alone. It's the only monster that would... Ooh, I'm out of MP, never mind. It's the only monster that would suffer. That would probably genuinely get killed. Hold on. I killed a Winky and got a magic elixir, so I'll just use that on Spencer. Hello, Spencer. I will just, piss if, this turn, kills the golem, because I love wasting items, apparently. Oh, never mind. Does the Dragon Quest world have recycling? Do they have local councils, and who empties the bin? Just the singular bin, not any bin specifically, just all of them. Anyway, we defeated it, never mind. So yes, I did in fact waste that magic elixir. Oopsie! It's alright, I'm fairly certain down the road, even just magic elixirs become, like, garbo doo-doo. It is time the ancient pact to be honoured. Let the rite of holy transformation begin. Give me now the power. The power to halt the great catastrophe. I would be more gag-tina about that if I hadn't played this game 80,000 times. Also, love that she's just like a bald chicken now. I owe you gratitude, friend. The rite is complete. You're welcome, Queen. What is it? Do you find my appearance unusual? The transformation has made me more powerful, though not yet powerful enough. Still, our pact ends here and you have fulfilled your role. Farewell, Shroob, and may fortune favour you. Oh, what is it? Do you wish to say something to me? I think I see. You've witnessed my power and now you would have me join you? So you are a fool after all. And yet perhaps we can both profit off of such an arrangement. You are after all competing in the Scout Challenge. If you were to promise to give me the prize, then I would lend my growing strength to your cause and help you to victory. I must have the mark if I'm to complete my mission. You have no need of it. It is useless to you. I love that she's just saying this for me. Love that I just even had the choice. Cool. Carol's back. Chicken Carol. And now, if I so wish, can I go to that other little jetty? Not right this second. There's something I must tell you. Here in Green Bays, there are 3 more shrines like this one. I must visit each one if I'm to attain the power I seek. I sense the next shrine lies somewhere over yonder. Okay, yeah, to the next. Right, so it wants us to go there, that's fine. Fortune favours us, there's a jetty here. But of course, where we go is for you to decide. Then in that case, I'm gonna fart around on this island for a bit and scout some monsters and maybe do some synthesizing. Anyway, time to go to what I think is probably my favourite island in the game, Palais Isle, Madame Rummy's private isle. Come and play in the Old Maid's Garden. This is an old maiden type of island. And if she thought the island was beautiful, she could have put it back on the rack because she is unqualified to lead the island. I don't know what it is about this island. I mean, this part is just here. Well, obviously it's here. You know what I mean. You know, Mummy said real gentlemen don't suddenly talk to strange women in Scouts. And oh, so you're admitting you're strange. But you don't look like a gentleman, so I suppose it's okay. My name is Missy. I'm gonna be the next Monster Scout Challenge idol. Oh, hell yeah, she's an idol. Stream Chest by Just Be. Because I have been going down a full rabbit hole with Just Be. Because I feel like I got into them at a really good time because one of my oomphs, I will refer to them as an oomph, like, was just inherently, like, incessantly screaming about them on Twitter. So I was like, you know what? After seeing, like, her scream about them on Twitter, like, the song Chest just appeared while I was scrolling on TikTok, and then I sent them that TikTok to start screaming about them. And then, like, this was happening, I believe, just as they started the North American tour they've just been on. And honestly, shout out to Bane, just in concept, because, like, I was seeing, like, the solo stages, and at first I was just seeing Bane perform Lady Gaga, and I was like, oh, he's Tina Turner then. But then, plot twist, he's gay, we love that. And do I now have 2 fully signed Just Be albums? Yes, I do. And did I get ripped off for the prices? I actually didn't, for a change. Like, shout out to the bitch on eBay and the bitch on Depop that I bought the albums from. Anyway, hey Queen, hey Marge Simpson, if you gained about £700. Welcome, young man, welcome. I am Madame Rummy and this is my domain. So the Scout Challenge has begun, has it? How thrilling. I simply adore having the contestants frolic in my gardens. As a good scout, I do hope you won't deny me the little pleasure. Girl, can you even walk? Talk to the young gentleman downstairs. He'll show you the delights of the garden. Should your performance satisfy me, I'll give you free rein to explore all my gardens at your leisure. Personally, pain and pleasure at my leisure. Don't fuck with me. I'm the OG. Pick up the phone. Here's the sitch. I'm as pretty as I am rich. Once again, shout out to Xana. If beauty is pain, I'm the prettiest. ... without a doubt. And I'm guessing Madame Rummy is in excruciating pain looking at her. Anyway, time to attempt the garden challenge. The objective of the challenge is to gain accents? Yeah, just gain accents, not even access. New word alert. Basically, yeah, you just have to, clear a certain number of slimes in a certain amount of time. That is all you have to do. 9 slimes in 2 minutes and 10 at work. Okay. I will say, I will not force you to watch. Well, first of all, I'm not going to force you to watch any of this video anyway. But, like, So Dramatic, Stream So Dramatic Deluxe by Miss Madeline. I'm not going to, like... To be honest, I'm not going to record all of it, because, like, Faulty the challenge is just this. It's literally get into fights with slimes and kill them. Ta-da! I say ta-da, I'm pretty sure I've done it now. Once again, ran out of time, but I did it. See? Literally all that was different is you have to kill like 2 more groups in the lower part. That is it. You exterminated 15 slimes and opened Madam's Kissy's area. This means you have access to all of Palatial Isle's gardens. You can also reach the jetty for sea scooters. It will... Oh, good. Thanks, King. We look forward to seeing you again. But to be honest, the reason why I like this island so much, it's literally just the aesthetic of it. Like, I think this island, the island looks so much better at night, I will say that. Also, yes, let's just ignore all of these angry peppers that have just, like, skewered themselves through the brain. Like, I feel like it sounds bad what I'm about to say, but, like, the biggest proponent for me in, like, liking areas in video games is, like... no, that what I'm about to say is kind of a lie, but also not really, so who knows what the truth is. Like, whether I like the look of them or not... Like, that is a major proponent. Because I don't know why, because I feel like desert areas in video games often always just look very samey. It's just a lot of sand. And then I find I get quite bored in them sometimes. Like, it could have the hard C-wordiest gameplay. But, like, hopefully it just doesn't spawn on me. That little goodie bag over there. I remember, just while I just get distracted, the very first time I played this game, I had a goodie bag with me for so long, and I don't know why. I think it was one of those things that I just liked how it looked, and I thought it was... I thought the bag of jewels was silly. And in honor of the goodie bag that I had for ages as a child, let's try and scout this one. Why not? Also, I say I'm scouting it as if it's like a Pokemon that's gonna like join the team. It's not. Like, the minute it gets to level 10 or 11, it's getting put in the blender with another monster. Like, it just is. Ta-da. Anyway, I was about to say, anyway, welcome to my literal favourite part of the game. Well, I say favourite area in the game. I don't know why, it's this little pool here. This is my absolute favourite part of the game. Oh, there's a lady. No, I don't want to talk to her because she's going to want to fight. And what I remember is, like, the other scouts are just, like, randomly really strong. And I don't know why. Right. Yeah, I just really like this. Oh, yeah, I forgot about them. I really like this area late at night, but I always remember it's either a big dragon or a king kelp that, like, lives in here sometimes. Hell yeah. And, like, sometimes it'll just, like, pop out of the water. But yeah, I have no explanation as to why I love that area so much, I just do. Did I kick the... Oh good, I did kick the thing down, so that gives us a... What is it? A shortcut back there. Oh, those little sluts all rose up again. Rude. Look, off screen, like between little sections, I did like make my way down here and obviously push the ones down I had to be able to make it here in the first place. Anyway, third Darkonium crystal. We love to see it, to be honest. Now, I also don't remember. Also, big fan that those, like, chain things, they're just on a loop. I know, like, one of those, it's like a snake vine or something. Dragon vine? I don't know. One of those dragons that looks like vines, they spawn in there. I know that. Again, this is another, or there's one spawn in here? I don't know. It's another one of those things. I've played this game enough, I just know where these things are. Like, just the fact that I just didn't even acknowledge that here is the fourth Darkonium crystal as well. And there's also, like, what is it? One of them shrines that Carol was looking for. Just the name Carol. There'll be, like, the fifth one in there. Anyway, hey Carol. Oh, hey Queen. Oh, it's you again. Hey, what kind of monster's that? Seems like a strange choice, even for your team. Well, I guess it suits you, being so weak and small and all. Mary is taller than I am. Silence, you impudent girl. Ooh, aren't we all high and mighty? Wait a minute, haven't I seen you before? Oh, I remember, you're that rare monster that gave me the slip. But you look so different now. You sure are unusual. And it's your fault I didn't get to scout it. Hey, wanna trade? I'll give you a gel cat. I'll even throw in a lips. Come on, what do you say? Let's trade, I want that monster. Ridiculous, girl. Oh, shut up, I'm talking to your master, not you. So anyway, is it a deal, Shrew Boyd? Just added the Boyd onto the end. It's just like my character's name is just Shroob. Whoever wins the challenge gets to keep your birdie, okay? No objections? Good, it's settled. You assume too much, human. You can hang out with your birdie until we have to fight, okay? Ciao for now! Ugh, infernal girl. So, Shroob, are you confident you can defeat her? Yes, I nod, even though I'm not even looking at Carol. Like, where are Shroob's eyes going? They were just, like, going beyond Carol. Anyway, if I'm not mistaken, this whole place looks like a trick house. Yes, there we go. Anyway, we've got an entirely new team now. I mean, look, initially I was going to bring Spencer, the King Slime, into this dungeon. But to be honest, I got grinding. That's all I can say, I got grinding. To be honest, when I got grinding, look, I have a B-rank monster called Derek, it's fine. And then Dwayne and Diane, they're both like D-rank monsters. I have tried to keep, so I've got Derek the healer, Dwayne the defender, and Diane who's the attacker. And do not ask why I just went for 3 different D names, like... Oh, I thought there was meant to be a chest there, okay, work. Like, I already had Derek, so I was like, you know what, let's just go 3 for 3, why not? Do I need to go behind the dragon? I don't remember. I just don't even know where. I think there's treasure behind the dragon. What I might do, actually, I have a thought. Call me Lana Del Rey, because I've had a thought, and famously, a thought is a dangerous thing for a woman like me to have, but I have them anyway. I'm gonna see if I can't just, like, get in this fight and run away from the dragon. Because if that works, that should despawn it. Oh, work. Part of me was just not expecting that to work in the slightest. Oh, girl, it's not worked. Right, never mind. Bye. I'll come back later and off-screen to get behind that dragon. Alright, we're here. We made it to the end. Yep, there we go. Like I said, if I was not mistaken, that there's always Darkonium at the end of these little things. I don't think I'm gonna need the Yggdrasil leaf, but I am gonna shove it in my pocket just in case. Well, I'm gonna shove one in the well, not me. Well, yeah, the hand is the pocket, basically. The hands are the pockets of the soul, if you think about it, really. Anyway, I think this is like now half of the Darkonium. It's either 5 or 6, I do not remember. Famously, my memory is my strongest suit. Also, suit wasn't even the correct word there. Oh, there we go. 5. We halfway through Divas. Hell yeah. Anyway. I fully do not remember. I know... I don't even remember if it's this game that you fight a demon at arms at some point as one of the sentinels, maybe? Oh, it's Lucifer, question mark. Prepare yourself, Shroob. This sentinel is a mighty foe. Expect no mercy and show none in return. Hey, Queen. How y'all doing? I am gonna be so real. My tactics are likely gonna be exactly the same, to just zap all this thing to high hell. And I'm gonna try baffling bonking. I know that, like, some bosses, they do... Oh, good lord. Well, that's not good. I know some bosses do have, like, certain resistances. And I think quite often bosses are resistant to, like, stat issues. Status effects, that's the correct terminology, but I mean, issues also works. Stream issues by the Saturdays. Come home, girls, we need a reunion. I think Diane could probably survive. Nope, I think Dwayne could survive. But I'm not sure about Diane, so I will just waste a strong medicine on... I have an oomph powder, why did I not use that? That's just me being an idiot. Oh, good. I don't know if that, like, gets rid of the tension. Like, I genuinely do not know. But I mean, I suppose now that I know that a Heartbreaker works, I can just, like... Oh dear. I can just, like, go full hog on that. Oh, see, I was kind of right. Kind of right in the sense that Diane would be less or probably the least likely to survive. Oh. I love wasting my items. Anyway, oh god. I forget how much experience you get from bosses, my god. But to be fair, this is one of them things that, like, I don't play this game often enough. Like, I don't replay it often enough to remember. Don't she turn into a gorilla next? I feel like that's true. It is time the ancient pact be honoured. Let the rite of holy transformation begin. Give me now the power. The power to halt the great catastrophe. Oh, see, gorilla, monkey, whatever, I was correct. You see, I grow stronger and stronger. Now, I am the Holy Claboon. More powerful than ever. I mean, he's still called Carol. You may think it strange that I'm able to transform myself in this way. Shroob, there is something I must tell you. I think you have long suspected I'm no normal monster. The truth is I'm the Incarnus sent to this world to complete a sacred mission. Memories of the Incarnus and its actions survive only in ancient legend. But should my true identity be discovered, panic would sweep over these islands. You must vow to keep my identity a secret. Tell no one. I just wanted to tell you, and you alone, to know what I truly am. But enough talk, we must go to the next shrine. Baby, I do not even remember where it is. Wow, they say a terrible catastrophe once befell this island. Beware of zombies. Hell yeah. Let's go to the cursed island. Why not? I say why not as if, like, we don't have to go here for the story. I say this fully as though I don't remember the next island, which I just don't. And I'll admit that I don't remember where... Like, let me pull up Miss Map Arena. Like, I don't think I have to do anything... Ma'am. Okay, never mind. I don't think I have to do anything on the top half of the island. And I technically don't think there's anything in any of those houses. Literally, I think I just have to, like, run across, if I'm not mistaken. Like, literally. Like, this island is just a stepping stone, if I'm not mistaken, until later in the game. Anyway, Call Me That One, song that RuPaul released, because baby, we made it. Also, speaking of RuPaul, also, where are we? Oh, of course, Celeste, right, yeah, the one with the sun and the moon thingies, the sun and the moon ruins, where you, like, travel from one, what is it, to the other? From, like, one temple to the other, that's the one. Always fully forget about it, but yeah, now I remember it. Because, like, one of them's red and the other's blue. But yeah, like I was saying, speaking of RuPaul, have you all ever watched the music video for Smile? First of all, the song Smile, absolutely feral. Like, I love it. It's a great song. Well, it's certainly a song that RuPaul released, let's word it that way. Which, honestly, that is how you can describe all of RuPaul's music. It's certainly music that has been released. I think I need to go into the temple, don't I? But, like, there's just one part in, like, the official music video where she just stops lip-syncing or just gets the words wrong, and they just decided to leave that in. And thought, you know what, yeah, that's good. That'll work fine. And honestly, every time I think about that, I do have a laugh to myself, because it's so funny. Because, like, why... Like, why would you just do that for the official music video? Like, why wouldn't you... Like, the thing was, in the music video, she was sat in front of a green screen. She was literally sitting, like, that one woman sitting, nails emoji. Like, RuPaul was sitting, nails emoji. Like, why did they not just do another take? I just, like, I just need to know. Right, now, do I remember how to... Oh, hey, you're not coming down here. Oh, good. I was about to say, do I remember how to get into the temple? No, I do not, but we'll find out. Hacker voice, potentially. Nope, never mind. Oh, maybe it's the exclamation point that's, like, below me here. Maybe it's that. Well, y'all watching could have told me that. I say as if I have not played this game several times. Should know better by now. Hey, how y'all doing? Anyway, here's exactly what I mean when I say there's, like, mirrors. Oh, now what is this? Humans, humans, and more humans. I haven't had a moment's peace recently. Have you come to see the Temple of the Sun? A shrine? Perhaps you mean the old ruins on the little island? In that case, you'll have to talk to the great Looking Glass himself. Shout out to Alice Madness Returns. Love that horror of a game. Like, is it one of my favourite games of all time? Yes, it is. And have I only played the prequel once? Yes, I have, because I've never been able to, like, find anywhere to get it legally, like I have with Alice Madness Returns. Anyway, I started recording this video with my Wi-Fi just wildly randomly tanked. Can I? Oh, well, I can... Yeah, I can squeeze past there, it's fine. With my Wi-Fi just, like, randomly tanked, one day it just decided to come back, and I've managed to upload the Tomb Raider video. I mean, obviously now everyone's gonna know it's Tomb Raider because, like, shockingly, it'll be out before this video. But, like, I started recording this, I think... Well, I started recording this video because my Wi-Fi had died. One person commented, and I was like, well, I've got nothing else to do, so I might as well just start me next... Can I go through there? No, I can't. So I was like, I might as well just start me next video. Why not? What was that? I just heard something thunk. So yeah, like, normally more would have happened, like I said, in between videos. And I mean, obviously I did mention... What is all of that thunking hello? Like, I've already mentioned Big Ocean. Did I mention... Yeah, no, I mentioned Rebecca Black, I think. Oh, it's them. Right, I was like, what is all of that? So, like, when I'm recording this, the week that I'm recording it, or at least this chunk, Sequence 01 by 5e finally got released. So, obviously, stream Sequence 01 by 5e. I will say, this was one of those albums where, like, half of the tracks had already been released, so really only 5 new songs had actually come out of it. But I mean, obviously, the lead single Sugar Free Venom featuring Kesha, Pussiana, Boots, Aguilera, Dupree 3000. But Jump 8, like, they really did their big ones on Jump. Like, I'm just gonna say that. Also this week, like, as of me, this is going to date very specific. Also, I have no idea where I'm going. I'm just aimlessly wandering. I'm just gonna tell you that now. This is going to, like, horrendously date when I'm recording this specific section. P1 Harmony's next album, Duh, comes out tomorrow. Like, that will date this specifically. Very excited for that. Have I pre-ordered 2 different versions? Yes, I have. But also they're signed, so leave me alone. But I was talking about P1 Harmony, don't worry, I haven't actually forgotten. Like, I actually managed to stay on track this time. Out of, like, the 6... like, songs, like, they posted this album sampler, and I mean, Work sounds like very me at the time being, so like say the album comes out tomorrow for me, but obviously by the time I'm editing this video, it'll have already come out, and I will have my thoughts. So will I slap them up on screen? Yes, I will now. But I mean, from the, good lord, I love knowing words. Yeah, from the album sampler, Work sounds like it's going to be my favourite song. I don't know whether it will end up being that, but it sounds like it will. And then the day after Duh comes out, All Stars 10 starts. But, like, I've seen that it's, like, 3 brackets. I don't remember who is in every bracket. I'll tell you that now for free. Is this a great looking glass? Hold on. Sorry, Big Mirror. I'm talking about Drag Race. Again. Oh, Companion of the Incarnus. Not for 300 years have I seen the sacred beast. Her name's Carol, actually, so please refer to her by that name. Know that it's my duty to send you to the holy place you seek, but I may not do so yet. Without the blessing of the sun and the moon, my once shining face has become clouded. Okie dokie, that's fine. Oh, we need to press buttons and do shit. Oh no, we need, like, the stones to, like, slam in there, that's fine. Yes. Do I remember who is in every bracket? No, I do not. But I'm straight up, I'm gonna say... because I've seen the spoilers, quote-unquote spoilers, about, like, who is in each... well, I mean, the cast's been revealed, never mind. I mean, I've also seen spoilers about the format of, like, how it works, how, like, obviously there's the three groups of 6, and then from each group, 3 make it through. And then there's just going to be a lip-sync Lollapalooza for the crown. A mess. I'm just going to say that. A mess. Okay, the light will guide me on my path. Love that. If I just, like, anymore, I'd love that. No, but Faulty, what I think they should have done was, like... because each bracket's going to have 3 episodes. I think it... the season hasn't even started and I'm saying how it would have been better. I think it would have been better if only the top 2 from each bracket, like, made it through. Because, like, after all 3 brackets have had their 3 episodes, that's 9 episodes already. Like, if there's gonna be, 9 of them... like, by episode 10, there's gonna be 9 queens still there. So, like, I feel like it would have really worked it, like, in a more typical way, had, like, only the top 2 queens made it through. Then by episode 10, there would have been 6 queens, and then they could have had, like, 1 elimination episode 10, 1 elimination episode 11, then they'd have a normal top 4, like, by the finale. And then it could be a more regular... Hey, Diva. You gonna charge... oh, God, you are. If I get in there first, it can't make me jump. Queens that I think are probably going to make it to the... Well, there's going to be fucking 9 of them that are going to make it through. Ginger Minge and Georges, they are making it through, let's be real. Because, like, RuPaul loves Georges, let's be real. I will say, I definitely... Okay. Oh, I'm going to have to go, like, up and back around. I think I might have to. Oh, no, I'm not. Like, I liked Georges a lot more on All-Stars 9 than I did Season 14. But also, she was literally on last season. Although I'm saying that, Lydia B. Collins from Season 17 that has literally just been on. Like, Miss Lydia B. Collins, I will say I loved her in Season 17, so... This is massively hypocritical complaining that Georges was on last season when I don't care that Lydia's on again. But, like, this is Georges' second time on All-Stars, where it's Lydia's first, so that's where I see the difference. But yeah, Ginger Minge and Georges, they're absolutely making the final. They just are, I'm just going to say that now. I feel like Denali and Aja, they might make it, because, like, I feel like they're people that that, like, hold on, if you'd climb higher, follow the shining path. Oh, slay. I feel like they're people that, or queens that people like, but Rude does not give a shit about. I will say, I also think Bosco is very likely going to make it to the finale, because, like, she did really well in Season 14, and I think, like, we've seen the, what is it? Oh, there's a cutscene. We've seen, like, the trailer where she's wearing that, like, hard C-word coffin outfit. I think if her runways are, like, that caliber, she could win. Like, 40 could just win the whole thing. I also just, like, really want Lydia B. Collins to do well, so, there we go. Anyway, give me the moon. The power of the moon is within the temple. Shock that. Enter the temple on the north side of Celeste Island. Companion of the Incarnus, give me the blessing of the moon. Oh hey, I forgot Carol was a monkey. Ah, my little chum, how fancy to meet you here, no? Your papa, he was saying maybe you feel a little homesick, eh? Hee. That is a fine rare monster you have with you. So the challenge, it goes well for you, eh, my little chum? So you have time for some new orders from your papa, n'est-ce pas? Quickly, take this letter. Oh, challenge Snap to a monster battle work, okay. People say that Commissioner Snap, he is a former challenge champion. It is long in the past, but we shall not underestimate this Snap man. And you had best move quickly, there is no time to dawdle. No funny stuffs either. If you complete your task, maybe there's a reward for you. Unfortunately, I cannot tell you what that might be. I will only say that maybe it's something that will help you win the challenge. How about it, my little chum? You can do this little job, eh? I must fly like the wind and bid you adieu. Okay, bye, bitch. What a strange fellow. Who was that? That man works for your father? There's more to you than meets the eye, it seems. But never mind that now. We each have our secrets. I'm grateful that you've stood by me for so long. This time, I shall accompany you on your mission. Oh, thanks, Queen. Do I just go in here now? Oh, wait, no. Challenge Commissioner Snap. Do I have to go back, then? Yeah, I mean, I suppose I guess I'm done here for now, then. Okay, guess we'll go fight that man. Oh, hey, bitch. So how's my favourite monster doing? I hope you're taking care of him. Don't forget he's going to be mine soon. I won't accept damaged goods. You presume too much, foolish girl. This game is not over yet. Yeah, we're only about halfway through. Oh, that's what you think. I'm like so far ahead of everyone. You want to know how much Darkonium I have? Well, do you? 9. Yep, that's right, 9 crystals. Shroob has... Do I have 5 or 6? I don't remember. I don't want you to feel embarrassed or anything. Oh, by the way, did I mention if you don't reach the finals, you're out of the competition? Oh, well, I mean, Mama, that's generally how it works. Like, if you don't reach the finals, then you don't continue. Like, a diva. Anyway, I'm off to pick up that last crystal. Ciao! The thought of losing to that idiot girl is maddening. We must hurry, Shroob. I want to see the look on her face when we finally defeat her. How much do I have? Oh, I'm doing fine. I have 6. I will also say, I forgot how short this game was. Oh, oopsie, I went the wrong way. Okay, so I'd fully just like never explored this part of Infern Island. There's just a Darkonium crystal here that I just completely walked past. Oopsie. If I'm not mistaken, there is actually like, I want to say maybe like 12 or 13 Darkonium crystals that you can get. So like, it is possible for you to miss a couple, but like still be okay, I think. I could be making that up. Also, I think that little girl wanted to battle, so, sorry to that flop. Hello, I'm here. Welcome to Domicile again. Let's go harass the commissioner, apparently. Oh, hey. Hey, y'all. I just talked to the commissioner for the first time. He's actually pretty laid back, but when he laughs, he doesn't laugh with his eyes, you know what I mean? It's not surprising. If great men weren't different, they wouldn't be great. Okay. Well, I was going to say, doesn't he live in here? Hey, Queen. He works in here. Hi there. Welcome to the Commissioner's office. Can I help you? Excuse me? A battle with the Commissioner? I don't know about that. He's a very busy man, you know. He barely has time to see anyone, let alone battle random scouts. Not. Actually, he has lots of spare time. I'll see what I can do for you, okay? Damn, she really just said, this man's actually a loser. You know, he's actually a flop, and he has no friends at all. Hey, Diva. I'm here. Do I have guests now? Who could it be? It's a young scout, sir. He says he'd like to challenge you to a battle. A battle? Ah, I see. You have a most unusual companion. Haven't I seen you before? Oh, of course. I treated your monster in the scout post on Zeraphile. Oh, isn't that fantastic? So you've already met. Well, that settles it. You have to let him challenge you now, sir. Yes, but a battle takes time and there's so much to do here. I'm in the middle of some rather important research, you see. Of course you are, sir, but didn't you say you were a bit stuck? Maybe it would be a good idea to go outside and get a breath of fresh air. And what a better way to refresh yourself than a battle at the arena? The battle arena on Zeraphile, but I can't leave HQ. Sure you can, I'll stay right here to look after your office. Besides, just look at the strange monster he has, aren't you a little bit curious? Yes, it certainly... Yeah, your monster smells, it's weird, it keeps saying slurs to me. Come on, young man, you shall have your battle. If one is to fight a battle, there's no better place for it than here. Office has its privileges, the arena managers were kind enough to lend us their facility. You're taking part in the challenge, aren't you? Well, how about this? We'll use the same format as the Scout Challenge Finals. 4 battles in a row, if you lose, it's the end of the match. Oh, Christ. Okay. But I'll use 4 different monsters for each battle, just to keep you on... Oh, dear. I don't think my pockets are well stacked, so if I need to heal, I'm kind of fucked. So I'm at the point where I'm just like, you know what, Olive II, just do what you want until you die, it's fine. There we go. Sorry, Queen. So long as I don't actually have to win. See, like I say, I don't play, as much as I love this game, I have not played it enough to remember everything that happens. Oh, okay, no, I think it's fine. You fought bravely, young man. Very well done. It was only a practice, but how did you enjoy the knockout format? Don't forget, in the real finals, the champion must win 4 in a row. Should you qualify, make sure you use what you learnt here today. Ah, it felt wonderful to step out in the arena again. Most refreshing. But I think I may have overdone it somewhat. I'm a trifle winded. I'm not as young as I used to be, so let's have a little rest, shall we, before returning home? Okay, we're just on a date with an old man now, I guess. It's all thanks to monsters that we can enjoy ourselves like this. Have you ever wondered where monsters come from? Their home is another dimension, a place we call the Dark World. Extraordinary thought, isn't it? What a place it must be, a paradise for monsters. Oh, how I'd love to go there if only it were possible. Don't you go there in The Dark Prince, or am I making that up? Anyway, it's time we return to town. I have much work to do. Aha, we finally found you. Where in Green Bay's have you been, sir? It's not like we were hiding anywhere. Jesus Christ, we were like one jetty away. Something terrible's happened. We've been robbed, sir, robbed. Me when I'm Scarlet Envy on Season 11 and All-Stars 6, to be honest. Someone broke into your office, sir. Me when I'm Aja on All-Stars 3. I left my receptionist to guard it. What in blazes happened to her? Well, sir, she seems to have disappeared. A lot of us think she might have been involved. Curse that woman. Come on quickly, we have to make sure it's still there. Hey, bestie. What a relief. If we had lost this... Ah, Shrub, did you come to check on me? Well, don't you worry, my boy. I'm quite alright, I assure you. All the bounders were on my research. What? All the bounders? I have never heard the phrase bounders used for a thief. That blows me mind, my god. The Scouts mark is still safe and sound, so you can go back to worrying about your challenge. I've taught you some of my finest— Girl, you taught me jack shit. Do not lie with your terrible haircut. Excuse me, yes you. I don't know who you are, but you must leave right away. From now on, this area is off limits to everyone except authorized MSO staff. No one gets in to see the commissioner? No one. Well, I guess it was nice talking to you, Queen. Guess I ought to go back to Celeste Isle. I think, if I'm not mistaken, there's a section on Infant Isle that I can go to get to the other side. I feel we're to blame somehow. We took the commissioner from his office. Our timing was unfortunate, so why did your father order you to duel with the commissioner? And did we complete the mission by fighting him at the arena? If so, were you not promised a reward? My friend, there appears to be a letter in your pocket. It says, mission accomplished. Oh, there we go. See, look, I play this game enough that I vaguely remember a lot of bits, but not all of it. Anyway, back to Infant Isle I go, I guess. I think it was on this one. I never remember which one's which, but I think Zeref and Infern are the ones on the side that are like right next to each other. Ah, look, the way lies open. It seems that your father is a man of his word. Now we can reach the north side of Celeste Isle from this island. Why do you hesitate? We can go now if that's your wish. You're not afraid of heights, are you? Carol, Mama, surely you'd already know this, because, like, we literally went to the top of... Oh, there's someone there. Oh, wait, can you battle on this island? Hold on a second. Oh, work, it looks like you can. Let's go lose a fight. Genuinely, I had no idea that you could on this island. Absolutely obsessed with that. I will say... I'm tempted to say that, like, there's a point where... Oh, actually, no, 293. That wasn't as bad as I was expecting to be. I was going to say, I feel like there's a point, like, with scout battles where it just gets, like, pointless. Now, I don't mean pointless as in there's no reason to do it. Pointless in terms of, like, if you're going to go, like, level grinding, you might as well just, like, fight a bunch of, like, local monsters. And, like, I don't think... I mean, local monsters may technically be the correct terminology that I'm after. Also, Darkonium Crystal. But, like, for the amount of turns and MP that I used on that battle against Percy Weed, shout out to my boy Percy Weed. Good for him. Like, he tried it. Like, he didn't eat, but he chewed. I mean, 300 experience, or near enough 300, it is, like, Tarantino Aguilera, I can't lie. But, like, say, for the healing items and MP that I chewed through, I feel like I say just... No, actually, I think low native, that's what I was after. Just fighting, like, the native monsters to the area that you're in. I feel like more often than not is just quicker. But also, genuinely, in all of the... well, unless I saw someone in the other Let's Plays I've done of this game, I feel like that's the first time I've, like, run into a scout on Infant Isle. I mean, I suppose it is one of those things. Where does this connect? Oh, yeah, Fertile. If I go to Fertile, is there a proper scout post there? Bear with me a sec. I'm just gonna heal here and then head back to Celestile. Does he save the game or does he heal you? Looks like there's no scout post on the north side of Celestile. If your monsters get hurt, oh, you can use the console. Right, that's fine. Okay, thanks, King. So, I can hear things flapping. I doth not remember where to go specifically. Oh, that's nothing. Yeah, Celestile, like, of all of the areas in this first game, I feel like Celestile's the one I always seem to forget about. Like, the first few areas, when I say few areas, I mean, like, I was gonna say up to Infern Isle, but then, like, this is the, Celestile is the, excuse me, is the first place you go after Infern Isle. So, like, I'll just say it, this is, like, the one place that I tend to forget about. Because I remember Fertile. And then I remember where you go after Fertile. So, yeah, it's literally... So, like, did I complain about Xerophile? I guess I did. Actually, saying that Xerophile's not as bad as I remember it being, in the slightest. I guess it's just Celestile that's the flop, because I always forget her. Like, sorry, Queen, I just do. Oh, also, 80s have started teasing, like, Golden Hour Part 3 with, like, some serious pirate ditty sounding thing. I mean, I suppose that, like, their debut song, I think it was called Pirate King, and their whole vibe was meant to be, like, pirates. So, I mean, it makes sense. Anyway, once more I shine with the light of the heavens. At last I can fulfill my duty by sending the Incarnus to the Nexus. Okie dokie. Also, Darkonium Crystal number 9. Like, bitches, we need one more, then we can enter the finals. I think, like, basically the plot of this game, like, a chunk of the way through the video, like, is get the 10 of these and also take the, what is it? Also take Carol to all of these shrines. Because, I mean, what? There was the one on Xerophile, then the one on Palais-Shile. There wasn't anything on Infern Isle. And yeah, there's this one here on... Oh, hey, bitch. Just a whole ass dragon. The Sentinel is stubborn. It refuses to yield even to the Incarnus. And yeah, so this is the third one. We have no choice. We must exterminate the beast. Okay, Dalek-ass bitch. Right, with Olive the Second being just, like, a wall... Like, no pun intended on the fact that she's also a statue. She has blowback. Oh, that only... Oh, there we go. Yeah, Breakwind. Let's do one of them. I'm gonna... You know what, Diva? You can buff... No. Good luck. We can just zapple it and do as much damage. You little slut. Doing that... Oh, never mind. Highly inappropriate and unnecessary. Is this dragon a slut? I don't know. But the fact that, like, I knew exactly what this whore was gonna do. Like, I knew. Like, I did the opposite of Alden, I knew. That's not how that works, some may say. But also, I am correct. Shut up. Also, I love doing all of these moves that, like, may cause, like, status problems, and yet, like, it's rare that a boss can be inflicted with a status problem anyway. So, like, I am doing this for what? Like, is there a reason? Because I don't know it personally. Are you rat? Well, that was my one attack for the turn. Also, to be honest, this game isn't that bad so long as you're prepared. But, to be fair, it's also, like, one of those things, like, if you've... This is going to be a really stupid thing to say. If you've played the game before, you know what's coming. Well, girl, obviously. It's like, it was like me playing Tomb Raider. Like, I didn't know what was coming besides apparently a giant lava beast that I'd made up that wasn't a lava beast at all. I love just lying on the internet for no reason. Oh, is the breath gonna get, like, bounced? Hell yeah. Like, I'm glad it didn't, like, I'm not bothered that it didn't affect the dragon. I'm just glad that it, like, bounced back. Stream bounced back by Stray Kids. Am I seeing Stray Kids twice in July? Yes, I am. Am I also seeing Julie Wolf and A Turn in July? So am I going to 4 gigs in the span of 2 weeks in July? Yes, I am. We don't need to talk about it. Also, just, like, a random question. How do people feel about, like health bars for bosses? Because, I mean, I personally enjoy enemies having health bars, because, like, I like to know that I'm not wasting... Basically, I just like to know that I'm not wasting, like, MP or items. Because, like, obviously... Oh, there we go. Obviously, this Dragon Quest game and a lot of other Dragon Quest games, you just sort of, like, go in blind to, like, the health that enemies have. But, like, there are other Dragon Quest games, like... 11? Yeah, 11, because 10 was the online one that I never played. In, like, 11, the enemies... Oh, it happens in the first... What is it? Octopath Traveler. Like, the enemy's name changes colour to, like, how much health it has. I don't know. This is just me saying I like to cheese things, and if you watched the Tomb Raider video, you'd know that. Anyway, it's time the ancient pact be honoured. Let the rite of holy transformation begin. Give me now the power... to stop the great catastrophe. Did I just change that slightly? Yes, I did. Behold, my transformation into the Holy Diamagon, into Holy Diamagon is complete. With this newfound strength, we shall conquer all who stand in our way. I know nothing can... Oh, now not... Mary, I only need to collect one, and I've been doing it myself. Anyway, why do they ask you to collect Darkonium? It's a worthless rock notable for containing large quantities of dark matter. Dark matter is the monster's lifeblood. It is the source of their strength, the very root of their being. Yet it's useless to humans. Why collect it? Ah, forgive me, we do not have time for idle speculation. We must go to the final shrine, which, if I'm not mistaken, is just on Fertile again. Again, as if we've been there once already. Welcome to Fertile. We're here now. Full stop. If I'm not mistaken, that, like, Shroob, I was going to say, the protagonist... I don't know what the protagonist's name is. I mean, obviously, I've called him Shroob, but, like... I don't know if this Dragon Quest game is like the Pokemon games, where, like, the protagonists all have, like, canon... Alright, just got swooped by a bug. Yeah, like, I don't know if the protagonist has a canon name. Like, say, like, Pokemon protagonists do, or, like, how Link... You can call Link whatever you want, but, like... His name is Link. I don't know why that, like, took me so long to get to. Anyway, I scouted the Hornet because I thought it'd be funny. Well, not that I thought it'd be funny, I thought it'd just be easier than doing anything else. Also, I've just had... I'm hoping... Because I'm not gonna... Please just do not call yourself horny. Okay, Mr. Buzz, that's fine. I was worried that, like... Okay, Buzz... Oh, it's going with... Okay, good, they thought of that. Because, like... Once again with, like, the slimes and things, they'll call it, like, Slimo, Slimy, Slimer. I was just hoping it wouldn't go... I hope that maybe it would go with hell rather than the Hornet part. And that it wouldn't just call itself horny. Like, good for you. Like, bug with a boner, I guess. Oh, look, is that Percy Weed again? Hey, best friend. Excuse me, dragon. I need to go talk to my maybe best friend, Percy Weed, maybe. Also, yes, I am now canonizing Percy Weed as my best friend. Hey, King. Love you. Oh, wait. Me and the bestie. Wow, crazy. Hello, time jump. So, turns out Percy Weed did not want to be in an actual screenshot with me, so hate that for me, but, you know, still the best friends. We love Percy Weed. Percy Weed loves me. We also just have an entirely new team. So, I'm just gonna say, maybe I went a bit overboard with, like, my synthesizing, because all of these sluts are rank S monsters now. Like, I think in the last section I had 2 rank A's and a rank B. So you can see we've got Olive the Third at the top there. Olive the Third, I think Olive the Third there is Malroth. Don't know who Malroth is. But she used my barricade. She's my barricade. And she can also psych up. We have PJ here. PJ is my healer. PJ is a white king, and PJ does in fact stand for plain Jane, because to quote Lana Del Rey, when it's white, it's white. The last one we've got Jisung. I'm gonna be honest, named it after Han from Stray Kids because the actual monster's name is Dullahan, and my brain was just like, you know what, Dullahan, Han Jisung, Stray Kids, Stream Volcano by Han from Stray Kids. So I mean, I don't know whether this will be the final team. Leave me alone, frog, please. Unless, like, it's not going to take me hours to, like, grind out some other monsters with these ones that I have. I think these are the ones that I'm going to take to the end. However, what I might do might end up being... There's a troll there. Oh, there's a chest. I'll do it another day. It's fine. I don't desperately need that chest. What I might do is, because I grabbed a Phoenix Scepter, like that green dragon that I tried fighting and running away from all the way back in Palais Isle, there was a chest behind that dragon that had a Phoenix Scepter. And to make a long fucking story short, no, I didn't put a whole bag of jelly beans up my ass. If you have a monster, hold the Phoenix Scepter, get, what is it? Oh, aren't there chests aren't around here or somewhere? I'm sure there are. Also, I did mean ladders, not chests. If you synthesize a monster that's holding the Phoenix Scepter, there's an old man up here. It stays in the same form. Ooh, also, I can just see, like, 3 pixels of a blue chest up there, so we don't even need to go into the last shrine. Well, we do for the story. But, like, for us, technically, we don't even need to go into the last shrine. Look, I know we're meant to be stopping a catastrophe, but that can wait. Oh, there's a lady here as well. Hey, queen. Yeah, I'm gonna be... Oh, destiny. Oh, and fate brought us together. I mean, you do have a cunty bob. Shout out Chewon from La Seraphim. But, like, I'm not trying to fight if I don't have to. I don't think I've ever, like, managed to get S-rank monsters on my own in these Dragon Quest Monsters games without, like, using a guide. I don't think I have. And did I use the, like, monster guide while I was doing all of this? Yes, I did. But truth be told, all I was trying to do was get, like, stronger or, like, half-decent rank A monsters. But unlike, I'll be honest, I was sat at my computer for hours, just on one of my days off of work, just playing this and, like, grinding. And I was like, you know what? Oh yeah, also, there we go, we've got all of the things that we need now. All of the Darkonium crystals, so we can make it to the final. I was like, you know what, let's see if we can't be a little bit silly. Let's see if we can't have a little tee-hee moment and get ourselves some silly monsters. And you know what, I did just that. Now, the remaining issue, ladies, is that... Well, first of all, I'm getting attacked by a Hades Condor that I didn't even know was there. Yeah, so, like I say, for as much as I have played these... Well, yeah, the first 2 Dragon Quest Monsters Joker games, my brain really just struggles... What? Oh, I was like, what's going on, Omega XT's stream? What's going on by Omega X? Bloomin' heck, who left all this here then? Right, lads, put some muscle into it. Oh, well, we've got a shortcut back, slay. Well, I'm gonna heal then. But as for what I was actually saying, it's like once I get to Celestile, it's anything Celestile and after I kind of like forget all about it, except for like the final area. This might make me sound entirely insane, except it won't. Oh, bloody hell. Why am I getting jump scared by fucking birds? Also, that isn't... This is a separate aside. There have been so many metal slimes that I've run into on this island. And, like, when I was off-screen level, I forgot to set them to attack the metal slime. Oopsie doodles. Well. Please, all of the third... Oh, well, guess I'll die then. You know what? No, I'm just gonna save state and cheat. I don't care. Guys, no one can see that save to slot 1. Wow, there's nothing there. That was wild. Yeah, all I was doing when I was level grinding was I was just using, like, the whistle spell that, like, your scout gets. And, like, every so often, like, just amidst the regular monsters, like, metal slimes would show up. And occasionally, like, I'd just get an encounter that was 2 metal slimes. And honestly, using my best friend, the save state... It just meant I could kill every metal slime every time. Also, bonus Darkonium. Is it gonna... Oh, I was gonna say, is it gonna play the what is it, the cutscene now? I guess once you get to 10 of them, it doesn't care anymore. Also, I may end up using the Phoenix Scepter on, like, PJ and Olive. Because I think Jisung Midolahan is fine. Because all I need for him to do is to be able to attack with silly attacks. But I feel like PJ and Olive the Third, A-Queen, they could do with, what is it, just even a funny spell to use. Because, like, PJ, when it's white, she does have the Crusader skill tree. And, like, the first thingy-majig that she can get it's just Zapple. So, which is kind of a Pussiana Grande spell that would be really useful. Because, I mean, don't get me wrong, it's like Tina Aguilera that, like... Oh, I can just double kabuff and get right on with it. Slay, love that. Can you get Weakening Walloped by any chance, please? Well, I mean, obviously he can get hit, but... Oh, there we go. Because if I'm not Yep, I was going to say, if I'm not mistaken, the Demon at Arms can attack twice. So look, maybe once again I did go overboard with the level grinding, but who's to say? But, like, looking at both PJ and all of the Third's movesets, that's kind of why I want even just 1 attack or 1 spell for the both of them. Because, I mean, like, Olive the Third, Miss Mam, she is just here to counter. To be honest, it's kind of the same for PJ as well. But also, like, everyone has a lot of MP, so I mean, putting some fun spells on everyone, it just makes for a bit more fun, doesn't it? So, there you go. I think I've kind of made my decision. I mean, I know, I don't even think I haven't even shown it on screen, while I just have my monsters do whatever the fuck they want. Like, at night, oh, oopsie doodles. Oh, doesn't even bloody hurt. Okay, never mind. Never mind, it doesn't even hurt. Yeah, at night, oh, defenses return to normal. That'll be something to sort out, I suppose. Oh, I'll just double kabuff again. Yeah, you know what? I will finish my point at some point. Don't worry. Let's Baffling Bonk this time. Why not? That, like, at night, there are these kind of, like, light bubbles that spawn, and, like, when you touch them, you just get a Seed of Skill. And, like, the Seeds of Skill, they do only, like, give you 3 skill points. But, like, for PJ, if I'm just wanting her to have Zapple, like, I only need a handful of them anyway. And to be honest, I think, if I'm not mistaken, Olive the Third has Barricade, Cleanser, and Anti-Dragon. It's either Anti-Dragon or Anti-Metal, it's one of those two. I don't remember which. But to be honest, I think I probably could get rid of... I was going to say I could get rid of Cleanser, but I'm not using either of them anyway. Anyway, shall I just meet you at the end of the fight? Because, I mean, it's not doing diddly squat to me. There we go. After all of that, it was only one extra turn. I'm gonna be so real. This boss fight has never been that easy. Shout out to Olive the Third. Oh, and PJ as well, apparently. Oh, Jisung too. Work. Did not mean to make the fight that easy for myself. It's time the ancient pack be honoured. Time for this exact speech for now the 4th time, I think, maybe. And this time he just turned into a big wolf. To be honest, with the exception of my very first playthrough of this game, I've never used the Incarnus on my team. Because, like, the first time I played this game, I was like, because you can just synthesize the Incarnus with anything to give it anything. My thought was like, why would I want to change the Incarnus? And why would I want to reset its level? So basically, I was an idiot. Anyway, I'm charged with averting the Great Catastrophe, as if you've not said it like 4 times already. The gate that stands between this world and the Dark World swings open, and the catastrophe begins. My mission is to close the gate. Shout out to Kate. I protect the life of every creature, human and otherwise, in this world. A being greater than I hath given me this sacred duty, and I carry it out I must. If you wish to help me, you must win the Monster Scout Challenge. Baby, I've already got the Darkonium. I must have the mark, lest countless lives be snuffed out like candles in a storm, just as in the past. Hey, we're back at Domicile. Call me Caroline Polachek with the way I'm about to welcome you to my island. I wanted to just start like randomly recording here because once again I don't remember whether a cutscene triggers or whether we have to physically just go talk to the lady behind the desk. Well done, Shroob, you've managed to collect 10 Darkonium crystals. You still have a chance to make the finals. Hurry upstairs to the Baden's Belfry. You haven't officially reached the goal until you ring the bell. It's like a countdown to the finals, you see. When the bell rings for the 5th time, that means the qualifying round is over. Now hurry to the Belfry and ring that bell as loud as you can. Let the whole town know you've reached the goal. There are 3 doors up here, but I'm going to go out on a limb and say that the Belfry where I'm meant to be going is past these dramatic tortures. Oh my god, someone would die up here. Good lord. I mean, it'd be a nice view. Oh, there's a crowd in there already, my god. Like, chill, divas. Listen to that bell ring, fans. Another scout has reached the goal. It's Shroob. The mystery wildcard takes the 5th place. And so the 5 finalists for the Monster Scout Challenge were decided. Now the final stages of the challenge, the battle for the championship, begins. If I'm not mistaken, you just get chucked right in. Yep, you do. Welcome, fans, to the 7th Scout Challenge Finals. Now let's meet the 5 finalists who made it through the grueling qualifiers. Shout out to the concept of gruel. Like, who is she? First place after qualifying, it's the idol of the challenge, Ginny Rummy. Wait, she's an idol? Oh my god. Ginny Sunbae name. Ginny Nuna. Do you have a Ginny Rummy photo card? Because I do. She's the biggest princess in Green Bays, but will she be the biggest scout? Excuse me? Who gave it? Yeah, just use her full government name, it's fine. Qualifying in 2nd place, it's the fabulous and ferocious Triger. Red in tooth and claw, this striped feline is looking to sink his fangs into his rival. I think I already told you this is just a costume, okay? Qualifying in 3rd place is our youngest finalist, the adorable little Miss Missy. There are no age limits, let's see what kind of punch this dynamic dynamo can deliver. Girl, no age limits, like apparently all these 5th gen idols. It upsets me when I see a K-pop idol that's like 14. Like, why? You should be in middle school. You should be in year 9. Like, girly. I'm gonna be the next Scout Challenge idol. Next up is the superhero of the slimes, Slime and the Man. Don't underestimate him, fans. This slimy star has gristle in his backbone. My super awesome slime strategy is going to take me to the championship. Last and probably... You bitch. It's the Joker in the deck, Shroob. Where did he come from? How did he get here? What's with... Honestly, that's tea. Who cares? Best of luck to you, whoever you are. Okay, fans, we've got 5 great finalists ready to get it. Baby, don't word it like that. There's a minor here. The first fight of the finals will kick off shortly. But before that, the contestants need a little time to get ready for their bouts. Remember, a scout always has to be prepared. I'm gonna be so real. I think I'm prepared as I'm gonna be. Ma'am, I'm talking. Because, like... After the fight with the Demon at Arms, PJ did have some skill points and I used those to teach him Zamel, so like, they've got an attack. Anyway, congratulations on reaching the final. All finalists are allowed as much time as they need to prepare. Love the concept of that, as much time as they need. We could just leave and never come back. Hey bitch. Hey loser. I finished first, so where did you finish? Oh right, 5th. Seems to me the finals are just a formality. It's pretty obvious who's gonna win. Why don't you just save us both the trouble? Quit now and give me the doggy. The only true measure of a scout is his skill in battle. Diva, don't just say his. Anyone can be a scout. The finishing order is of little consequence. Isn't that right, Ginny Rummy? G? Don't call me that. Oh, whatever. The championship will be decided in a head-to-head battle. We'll settle it then. Obviously, I'm going to win. Are we just going to have a battle of the fuck-ass hairdos? Because, I mean, baby, we would be the top 2. Hello again, my little friend. I have new orders from the boss. Quickly, take this letter. But what would he do if I just couldn't read? Your mission is to infiltrate... Oh, your mission to infiltrate the Monster Scout challenge is over. The letter says what it says. I do not know what the warden is thinking. I'm just the postman. Now I must bid you adieu until we meet again. Your father has chosen a rather unusual way of communicating with you. Still, it seems he's saying that your mission for him's over. Now we can focus all our energy on winning the challenge. Yep, we good. All I need to do is change the tactics, which I'm fairly certain I'd be allowed to do in battle anyway. People of Green Bays, can you hear the roar? It's the moment you've all been waiting for, the Monster Scout Challenge Finals. But before we get it on, let's hear from our very own Commissioner Snap. Why thank you, everyone. I'd like to congratulate the 5 finalists and remind them to do their best. Never give up, even if you lose a bout, because your next opponent might be fighting a 4th consecutive victory. Everyone's looking forward to thrilling battles fought in the spirit of fair play. And good luck and may the best drag queen win. Because this is RuPaul's Drag Race. Let the show begin! Hell yeah, is it me? Am I just gonna fight? Oh good. First up is Shroob, the Joker with a bright future and a seriously spiky hairdo. And he'll be up against Sliman, the Sultan of Slime, and Grognard. I've never seen the word Grognard before. Except with... probably in this game before. Also love that in all of this he's just brought a regular slime with him. And since I said we are now on RuPaul's Drag Race, All Stars 10 is, like, as of me recording this, oh, you slut. That is the only... like, PJ's the only one that would have affected. Yeah, All Stars 10. Okay. Slimes can use breath, I think. I don't remember. Yeah, the first 2 episodes of All Stars 10 have come out while one's dead. Rest in peace. Honestly, shout out to Irene the Alien for honestly going from being like eliminated in her first episode in her original season to just being top 2 twice in a row. Like, honestly, good for her. I mean, out of to be honest, I did not see Irene making it. Okay, Olive, good for you, I guess. Out of, like, the 3, I presume Bosco was gonna, like, Bosco, Arsha, and who else did I say? I don't even remember if I said any of, like, this first bracket was gonna make, well, obviously 3 of them are gonna make it through. I'm pretty sure I said Arsha might, and Bosco probably would. I'm tempted to say Olivia Lux was the other one I thought would make it through, but like, at this point, it's looking like it's going to be Aja, Bosco, and Irene. Rube's a winner. Time for number 2. Oh, it's the child, okay. I'm going to beat you and solitaire, so there. And then eat lots of cake. Okay. Good for you, child. Do I get healed between bouts? Oh, it looks like I do, slay. Also, what a shock. Missy, the tiniest and youngest of the scouts, just has a team of giants. What a shock. Saying that, I'm not mad that Irene was, because, like, it's kind of Pussiana boots the house down for Irene to be, like, first out. Oh, you did that for what? Wow, he just offed himself. From being, like, first out to winning everything. Like, to quote Tara Nova from her one terrible verse, oh, she's gonna be winning. Speaking of terrible verses, shout out to Xana because famously we are not friends, but you're in fact a means to an end. And look, I can always tie it back to Xana. Like, Xana was the name of my mischievous mole right at the start of this video, so it only makes sense she's going to be here towards the end. Anyway, the catastrophic man-eater, Triger. Shout out to Nelly Furtado. Stream Man-eater by Nelly Furtado. Anyway, is he gonna have like a jail cat and like a giant saber cat and giant saber cub, things of that nature? Oh. I guess not. He's got... I love that they just have stupid auto-generated nicknames. I think that's the birds are called a Gerudo, and then the beetle is a bully beetle, I think. I could be lying, could just be me. You know what, Olive, that's good, but you could help the rest of the team. This is why it pisses me off when I don't... No, I'm doing this for nothing. I've just realised I think I'm doing this for nothing again like I was against... What's his face? I'm making these monsters do all of this when I could be taking control. Anyway, we won the third one. I think we've only got Solitaire... Miss Jennifer Rummy Lopez to beat now. The rookie's come out of nowhere and is a victory away from the championship. Can he do it, or will the next challenger stop him in his tracks? Oh, I forgot about that. They really said, look at this silly PNG. Stream Bubble PNG by Emerson Azarian. Here she is, the one you've been waiting for. It's Solitaire. Ugh, you talk too much. Is it time to settle this once and for all, Ginny Rummy? Ready? Fight! Listen, doggy, I warned you already. Don't call me Ginny Rummy. And then she really said, let me just beat this bitch round the face. Like, Miss Mam really just tried to cannonball kick a dog. Solitaire gets dragged away, kicking and screaming. Shrub and the other challengers left the arena and returned to the lounge. What I wouldn't give for an absolute cocktail in the Interior Illusions lounge, that would fix me. What the heck just happened, stream? What just happened by Leah Kate? Whoa, check it out. The commissioner has entered the arena. Well, what a surprise. What we have here is a case of a scout attacking an opponent's monster. According to Section 84 of the MSG Challenge Rulebook, the scout in question, Miss Ginny Solitaire by Marina and the Diamonds, is in violation of the rules. And subject to immediate disqualification. Hell yeah. I love winning by default. What a crazy turn of events, challenge fans, but hey, that's the MSG for you. Jujubee for MSG, famously. Shroob wins the 7th Monster Scout Challenge. Stick around, fans, the award ceremony is coming up! Congratulations, young Shroob. It was a rather unusual final, but you're undoubtedly the champion. And you certainly have a monster that any champion would kill for. Speaking of which, it appears I was mistaken, and I didn't see it before, but there's great power within you. What do you mean? Oh, nothing, never mind me. Sorry to interrupt, Commissioner, but the crowd is waiting. Whoopsie! I was in another world, hope no one noticed. Well, to business. Now where is that prize? Oh, fiddlesticks, I appear to have left the mark in my office. But what about the award ceremony? Well, yes. I'll give you your prize later, young man. Not creepy at all. Let's just go join a middle-aged man in his office for a reward. Well, that's it. That's it. Ends video. And what a great way to end it all, fight fans. See y'all next year. Congratulations, Shroob. The award ceremony will take place in the Commissioner's office. On your knees. Ah, I've been waiting for you. Now, to business. Let's award the prize, shall we? I'll be taking the mark. Isn't that right, Shroob? Oh, was that your arrangement? How interesting. Of course, I don't mind one bit. In fact, that was always my intention. Now come to me, my noble monster. At last, the mark is finally mine. Well done. Yours has been a long and difficult journey. But I too have long waited for this moment. My monster friend, or should I say, Incarnus. Here's a random black blob I had up my arse. I'll imbue you with the power of this Darkonium sphere. Curse you, what are you doing? The scouts collected vast quantities of Darkonium. Enough for me to construct this sphere. Can you resist its power, I wonder? We'll soon see. My mission is to open the gate to the Dark World. Give me the mark, human. Let me just absorb a horn. This is not the true mark. That cannot be. But of course, I've been blind. Those thieves did take the mark, and they replaced it with this fake. I sense the mark, far from here. You can sense it, then take me to it. What is the mark to you, human? What do you want? With your body and soul steeped in dark matter, you must surely know what I want. I'm the one who will help you complete your mission. Good. Come with me. Hey, how y'all doing? Out of my way. Hey, you. Hello, you can't sleep in here, you know. Oh, get up already. Time to move your lazy butt. Oh, are you awake? And I was just about to give you another solitaire super punch. Anyway, what happened? I came to the Commissioner's office to check out the Scouts mark, but all I find is you crashed out on the Commissioner's floor. The mark was supposed to be mine and that pet monster of yours, so where are they? Oh, it's alright. Hey, Diva. I mean, I guess... guess I'm not telling you. Bye, girl. I mean, maybe literally bi girl, to be honest. She gives the vibe. Like, I feel like Solitaire with that blue hair and fuck-ass haircut, she would be a great barista. Suppose we should go find the commissioner. Anyway, so how we all doing? I was gonna say we are just gonna ignore that giant lizard that's there, but apparently it's gonna try and attack us. Today we are going to Cell HQ. I say Cell today as if it's not like the same day in game, most likely. Also, love that we'd literally like go to where we start the game at, and your character fully just does not know how to get back. Like, Mr. Boy, he really takes that first jetty into like the Green Bay Islands, and then just does not know how to get back. Anyway, this man's dead. The specimens broke out of their cage. Cell is finished. That's unfortunate. There's a bell. And you know, if you really start to think about it, Heather Summerty's stream Think About It. Ooh, a Forester's Axe by Heather Summer. Like, who in this game, who up playing their game, who up theying they them? We had tamed these monsters. Why did they suddenly become so vicious? Yeah, first up, who up theying they them? Hey, is there something in here? But it's like, who in this game world is like associated with any kind of association besides the MSO? The bitches in the big building that organise the Scout Championship, Scout Challenge even. Obviously it's going to be Shroob, or whatever Shroob's canonical name is. Did I look it up? No, I did not. Am I going to? Maybe now that I've said it, and I'll remember during editing. Because I'll be forced to relive what I'm doing. But also love that there's just like near enough nothing in terms of like who Cell is, what Cell do. It's just like, yeah, you're from there, your dad runs it, good luck, go have fun playing around in the tournament. Like that is that's basically the plot, and it kills me. Did I do this for any like, oh, I did that for no reason, love that. Anyway, it's nighttime now. If the camera will let me move. If you look off in the distance there, just above my head, that's where we saw Bestie Percy Weed. And you know, did I get the idea just to make a horrendous boyfriend edit with Percy Weed? Yes, I did, and will I have done that? Yes, I will. I don't think there's anything behind there. No, there's nothing behind there, so there's no reason to fight it. Yeah, so Percy Weed has moved up from my best friend to my boyfriend. We are in love. Headcanon. You know, Mr. Scout right here and Percy Weed, I've headcanoned them as friends to lovers. Like, that is the trope that they're going for. You know, they were star-crossed lovers in that they were both entering the Scout Challenge, and only one of them could win. And Percy's love was too strong, so he stepped aside at the last moment at the Belfry and let us win, to let us get into the final instead of him. The love was too powerful. And look at us now, he's so proud of us now that we've won. Anyway, speaking of morally grey and not quite morally positive, let's see what's through here. We cannot hold the fiend off any longer. This bitch has no idea what's going on. Hey, Queen. So true, Diva. So true. Oh, this is an actual boss, okay. I did not realise it would be that. Oh well, that's fine. And look, maybe getting S-Class monsters. Stream S-Class by Stray Kids. Shout out to the time I cried over S-Class when I was at BST Hyde Park. Oh, it died. Because yes, I will admit that I cried over S-Class when Stray Kids were performing it in front of me. And look, if they, I mean, I presume they will perform it in July, maybe I will cry again, who's to say? Also, love that despite the fact these two are dying on the floor, Mr. Man right here is just chilling. Dr. Snap suddenly appeared with a mighty black beast in tow. They took the mark from us by force. The warden tried to stop him, but the beast felled him with a single blow. Hey, Dad. Did we inherit your terrible hairstyling? You came back. I'm not much of a well, no shit, bitch. As you may have realised, your mission was a diversion. A means to procure the mark. We had sent cadets in before, but the MSO security was too tight, so we used you to lure Snap away from his office. I thought that with the mark I could lure the Incarnus to me and achieve my goal, but then Snap appeared accompanied by a vicious black beast. What? That was the Incarnus? Yes, of course, that would have been his plan. After taking the mark, Snap directed a beam of dark matter at the caged specimens. That's when things got, out of hand. He's using the dark matter to control the Incarnus and achieve his goals. You must stop him at all costs. I heard about your victory in the challenge. You're the only one who can take the barrier sphere from my desk. I created the orb based on research stolen from Snap. The fool, he was so fixated upon the mark that he walked right past it. The barrier sphere is the only thing that can neutralize the Darkonium sphere. Use it to end that evil beast's... And it's just like, okay, shut up, we're done now. The tonal shift of that is horrendous. Forgive me for always being so cold, my son. Monsters are foul creatures, and we cannot live alongside them. I never told you, but it was a monster that took your mother from us. Always remember, they are our... The warden's in no condition to say anymore. He's told you the truth, now let him rest. Oh, Cell's purpose was to expunge the threat of dark matter from this world. Right. Okay, so... I mean, the logic they were following, if... It was one of those things good... They had a good idea, but like... Also, I feel like they probably could live alongside monsters, but maybe that's just me. Maybe that's just me being idealistic. Why did I say it like that? Excuse you. Hey, King. Oh, do we have to go back? Hey, look around. We're in a lot of trouble. Baby, we're fine. It all went down too fast. Ooh. Oh, wait. Is this where I... Oh, throwback. Oh, hey. This feels weird. Why are there women locked up? I never imagined... Oh, we would hide. Right, no, that's fine. I was going to say, why are the women locked up? Anyway, shout out to the start of the game. Oh, also, violently unrelated, I saw that, like, Nintendo Switch 2s were back in stock in the UK Nintendo store. So am I going to be trying to pre-order one? Yes, I will. Because, like I said, I desperately and violently want to play Mario Kart World. And I mean, to be honest... Again, it was one of those things that I want to know whether I can... I said, like, I went on a whole monologue during me Tomb Raider Let's Play about, like, would I just be able to set... It's fine, we'll fight it, it's fine. Would I be able to set up my Switch to exactly like the... You little rat bitches. Like, how I've got my original Switch set up. Because, like, if I can... And, like, it'll all connect to everything I have already. Like, sorry to my original Switch. Saying that my original Switch is one from launch, so, like... let's just say she's not doing well. Because, to be fair, I've done alright with Joy-Cons. I think I've only gone through, like, 3 pairs. Like, every single It's always been the... I don't know what it is about my right hand. Something always happens with... Call my right hand XG with the way that something ain't right with it. Like, it's the way that it has killed all of the R buttons on every DS I've ever owned. And the way that I've had Joy-Con drift on every single right Joy-Con I've ever owned, except for the one that I have now. But the one that I have now, like, I've used it that much, the rubber's wearing away and torn. Like, I use my shit to death. But yeah, to be honest, if I can... First of all, just get a Switch 2 point blank period. But then if I can, like, connect it to my computer and get it set up with the exact same setup I have for me, like, my Switch 1. Actually, I'll fight... Was going for the weed, not the moth, but okay. Ooh, there's a metal slime. Hold on, y'all want to see how I was level grinding when I found a metal slime? I'd set up like that, and then, I don't know if this is going to show up. fully just save state, start fighting, and if it ran away, I'd just reload my save state. That was it. And then I'd do that every turn until it just didn't run away and I killed it. And I don't know, like, at these levels, rest in peace Metal Slime, I don't know if these levels, because like the Metal Slimes give 1,000 experience, how much of a difference it'll make. Yeah, no one leveled up, oh god. But yeah, now that I've... Oh, look, there we go. I don't know what... I know I talked about it earlier, but that little shiny blob under that Hellhound's stomach on the flower, that's the seed of skill. Why am I doing this? I can just zoom. Anyway, yeah, what I was saying, like, see if I can get a Switch 2 Point Blank period and I can get it set up, like, on this exact same setup, then I don't need to worry, like, because then I'll be happy to, like, transfer all my data over, basically, and then just move to the Switch 2. Just because I do not want to transfer all of my data over, just to find out that I can't record, and then just be stuck being unable to record. Anyway, I think now we go to Infernile, now that I've yapped about the Switch 2 again. Alright, we're here. Well, we're not here yet. We're travelling to Infernile. I think this is what you have to do, or where you have to go. Yep, there we go. It's hell now. Welcome to hell. Do I remember where specifically you have to go? No, I don't. I know you go, like, up. Like, I don't know if it's in here, because obviously the red eyes are lit up now, or I don't know if it's onto that, like, brown wasteland at the back end of the island. What happened here? The door seal? Aha, there we go. Wait, no. Or is this just, like, the... Oh, no. I was going to say, or is this just, like, the evil emanating out of it? Nope, it was here that we had to go. That's fine, I know what I'm doing. Oh my god, hey, it's not Percy Weed. Hey, Percy... Hey, not Percy Weed. Stay away from the wastelands. It's chaos out there. What is this? Could this be the ancient catastrophe all over again? Damn right it is, babe. Oh, do I have to, like, go through a maze here? I think I do, yeah. Right, okay, Oh, never mind. We're getting a cutscene. It's fine. Oh, that's just a big evil face. Anyway, hey, Carol. Shroob. Why are you here? Do not try and stop me. With Snap's assistance, I shall complete my mission. Not even you can stop us anymore. And I will stop you if you try. Okay, let's go, bitch. No, keep that away from me. The dark matter is drawn from me. Curse you. I will destroy you, Shroob. Just the random, like, caps lock shift into regular. Oh, anyway, we're fighting Carol now. Never mind, it's... I could be making this up. Also, I'm just going to use Zamol just to check... What is it? To check whether it resists dark. Because I think it might, looking at it. Yep, right, no, that's fine. Honestly, get fucked, Carol. That, I will say, that was one thing I was just thinking about off screen. Yes, Miss PJ, not me just forgetting my own monster's name. Yes, Miss PJ does have a singular attacking spell, but that's just it's a singular one, and it's one element, so like when I have to fight something that like eats that element, it kinda Fs me over. Also, shout out to me just randomly self-censoring for no reason. And I'm gonna be honest with Jisung, I'm just gonna do the exact same thing again. I'm just gonna throw all of my spaghetti at the wall and see if anything sticks. Oh, oopsie. I did not realise that would happen. I'll be honest, I was just kind of doing that thinking that, like, maybe Carol would have... Because I know a lot of later game monsters in Dragon... Oh, there we go. In Dragon Quest games, they have, like, Wave of Disruption. So, like, if you were to use things like Kabuff like I did, it just, like, deletes that immediately. Can Carol get poisoned as well? I don't know that either. Ow. How rude. Damn, she's got past the fact that she can still use spells. I mean, bare minimum, at least I know I can blind Carol. Sorry, girl. It's one of them things as well. I don't know how much health bosses have. Like, I also don't know how people work that out. Like, do they have to, like, get in the file somehow? Do they do that? Just to, like, sit... You rat... Stop attacking PJ. PJ just fucking died. That's why you should stop attacking her. Well, at least she's blind now. Also, yes, everyone is she. Boy... Oh, good. I was gonna say, boy, I sure hope I have an Yggdrasil leaf, because my other two monsters don't have Zing. I will say, bitch, I think before I head into the next area after this, I am gonna purposefully sort out me pockets as well. Because I need to know what everyone is holding, really. Oh, look, free healing. Love that for me. Thanks, Carol. She's a diva and she's on my side even when she's not. Oh, she's dead. Sorry, girl. Again, this is one of those things I would love a signifier of, like... This is an ancient game, it's fine. I was going to say I'd have loved a signifier of, like, how much health enemies have. They did it in the most recent one? I don't remember. Anyway. Hey, girly. Yeah, let's... The Baryon Sphere begins to absorb the dark matter from Carol. Just the name Carol. Hey girly, let's suck up all of that evil jam. What happened to me? I remember being swallowed up by darkness. Something evil ruled my heart. Shroob, you rescued me from its grip. But what have I done? Existential crisis time. I willingly opened the gate to the dark world. Curse that snap, he used me as a puppet. He awoke my dark side. Stream Dark Side by Kelly Clarkson. Shout out to Kelly Clarkson, just in general. Not only that, I made a passageway between the two worlds even wider. This is what he was plotting from the very beginning. And now dark matter's flooding from the other side. More dark matter's already poured into this world than ever before. We have to stop it, lest it be swallowed up by the darkness. My mission's now to close that gate, and quickly. Where is it? Where's the mark? Snap has it. He must have taken it from me after I opened the gate. He's inside this mountain. What further evil is he plotting? I must thank you for coming after me. You're a true friend indeed. Now, Shroob, will you come with me a little further? I think Carol's rejoined the team. Maybe. Oh, good, she has. Yeah, you can go back to being a substitute. I wasn't using you in the first place. But to be honest, the fact that she just leaves you for a chunk of the game, that's why I personally just don't use the Incarnus in general. Anyway, welcome to a... Oh, this isn't... I thought this hell was... Well, the floor's kind of fleshy. To be fair, this is now the second game in a row that I've played on this channel where one of the last areas has some kind of fleshy interior. Kinda gross, really. Anyway, I think now I might just have a play around, see if I can't. I might only do it once and, like, synthesize all these whores again. Are they all... Jisung's 8. I was gonna say maybe get them all to 10. But then I'd have to do it a second time for Jisung, and I don't want to do that. But then I'd also... Realistically, I think I could maybe beat the game with this team. Genuinely, I think I could. Oh well, we'll see when I randomly snap back in a second. Alright, hello, welcome back to hell. When I said I might resynthesize my monster Cynthia Kiss style, I did it once. So, I mean, all of my monsters are exactly the same, except Olive the Third is now Olive the Fourth. That is literally the only difference. Hold on, I don't actually have to fight anyone here. I don't think I can use Vanish and just, like... I don't remember whether, like, you know, Vanish through... Like, Vanish Into You by Lady Gaga, Stream Mayhem by Lady Gaga. Like, I don't remember whether I, like, go through them, or whether, like, I still get into fights if I touch them first. Je suis doth not remember, because that is famously French. Yeah, all that's changed is, like, everyone has a few more skill points. Oh, Vanish is one of... Oh, yeah, it does wear off between, like, areas and screens. Yeah, everyone has a few more skill points. Oh. There's another chest here, lovely. Never mind. Jisung, not Jisung, Olive the Fourth has a few... Oh, I need to change their tactics back. Hold on. I think, to be honest, PJ is broadly the same. Oh yeah, Olive the Fourth has a few... What is it? Yep, I will finish my sentences one day. Olive the Fourth has a few points in anti-metal now. So, like, she does have the ability to use oomph, because famously Olive the Fourth is oomph, spelt O-O-M-F, instead of O-O-M-P-H. To be honest, I think PJ's broadly the same. I think she's got Wave of Relief now as well, like where she didn't before. And Jisung, homeboy, he's just got like a few extra attacks, like that's it. To be honest, will I be using most of them? No, I will not. Like, sorry to the attacks of the world. Also, Faulty, I have no idea where I'm going. Like I've said earlier in this video, once it gets to like Celestile, that's where like my memory of this game gets patchy. Anyway, things, full stop things, there we go, that was that sentence. This is cool though, if you ignore the fact that there's a blatant skybox. Like, this is puss. I like to say I was about to say it's a GameCube. This is not a GameCube game, I'm just lying on the internet once again. Oh, there's a red chest there. That's nice. To be honest, oh, good lord. Okay. Oh, look, there's a... It's like 3 pixels, you cannot see it. But there's a Silver Pithecus in this membrane here. Can I, like, go past and you cannot see from the angle? It's fine. Never mind. Work angles, Charlie XCX core. Oh, bloody hell. Okay, turns out there's a real Silver Pithecus here. Fuck me, that made me jump. But Liquid Metal Slime, I am actually gonna scumbag try and murder it. Oh, there we go. Blimey. I'm gonna realize that took like 5 turns of just like non-stop saving and restarting every time it ran away. But I mean, if I'm not mistaken, these little sluts give you like 10,000 experience. I will say... bloody hell, okay. Well, hell yeah. That'll get all my divas up to, like, closer to the levels they were before. To be honest, when I play these games legitimately on my DS, like, I rarely ever... Like... I just rarely ever even bother with metal enemies. Like, I'll try when they're there, but they always just run away. Anyway, now that I know there are Silver Pithecus in here, I'm gonna run away again. There you go, you can see one on the left there. Oh, you bitch. Things, I have updates now. You're welcome. Is this all one video still? Yes, it is. Oh, I have 2 of those now. Gross. Shout out to whatever that blob is. Oh, I thought I'd dodged that one. Oh, before I forget, I did, I'm just gonna heal all. I did organize, like, my items. So, like, you can't even see on the tiny screen. It's just, like, a bunch of good items. Just, like, a bunch of really strong healing items. It's fine. They've all been organized. That's that. In the time since... Oh, wasn't the red chest out here? Or am I just lying? Once it... Oh, no, it is here. At work. Here was me thinking I'd missed it, but I actually hadn't. I'm gonna hope Jisung can hold that. Oh, hell yeah. Oh. After all of that, it was only 5 extra attack. Although saying that, I think that might be more useful against the final boss, if I'm not mistaken. Anyway, yeah, update since the last section of this video. I went and saw the 80s movie. Like, I fully went and spent nearly £20 on a cinema ticket to go see the 80s movie. Did I actually go to the tour? Yes, I did. So was I basically just reliving the tour? Yes, I was. Did I nearly cry? No, because I actually cried, and I'm okay to admit that. And in the gag of this season, that means that I've now seen 2 movies this year. Oh, it's a trap box, lovely. Yeah, I've seen a whole 2 movies this year. I'm gonna be so real, I am just gonna save the game in case this thing kills like my monsters, because I don't want to waste my Yggdrasil leaves. I'm gonna be so real, I just ran away. Yeah, so I've now seen a whole 2 movies this year. Like, I may well have... Oh, this is the... No, this is the section I remember. Like, it's the section of Tartarus. Oh, we're in Tartarus, by the way. It's the bit with the soul spawn. That is the bit of this area I always remember. Oh, I'll grab that. Why not? Yeah, the list of movies that I've... So I'm one of those people, I just do not watch movies. Oh, fun. Like, if you ask me if I've watched a movie, chances are I haven't. Just... This goes for literally every movie ever. So, like, I am so sorry to the, like, cinephiles. Why are you doing that to movies? That's weird. I just do not watch movies. Like, I would rather... watch, what is it? This better not be... Okay, work. Okay, I mean, PJ can hold that. I don't know what effect it'll have on, like, what is it? On spells, but it's cool. Yeah, I would rather just watch multiple episodes of a TV show that end up being the same length as the movie. Can I sneak past? Yes, I can. Than just a single movie, and I don't know why. It's just the way my brain works. And, like, the list of movies I've seen this year so far is the Mario movie. Because I was like, oh, I'll watch that in cinemas, and then just never did. And then it just appeared on Netflix, and I was like, wig, okay, I'll watch it now, I guess. I have time off work. Fully, like, I don't remember when I watched it, but I know for a fact it was this year. And then the second one was the 80s movie. This feels like... Oh, no, it's not. I was going to say a really serious place. It's not that serious. Well, conceptually, the area is serious because it's like the last area of the game, but you know what I mean. Oh, wait, no. Something's happening. Never mind. Oh. Hey, bitch. Alright, guess we're fighting this whore now. To be honest, if I'm not mistaken, an Atlas really... It's just like a physical attacker, and it just like hits really hard, but doesn't have like any magic or anything. So I feel like if I can increase just like my regular defense and weaken his physical attack, it'll make this one really easy as well. Like, I could be making that up, but I feel like I can just do that. Oh, there we go. There's a start. See? Just like, I mean, I know it's technically like a mid-boss. Shout out to the concept of mid-bursts. I don't remember what game he's from. Oh no, he's from one of the Mario and Luigi games. Bowser's Inside Story. Slay. But yeah, that's just made this really easy. Also, yes, if anyone's wondering, that is literally just going to be my... that is my entire strategy for this fight. Just like Zamol, and then the other two can attack, and then just make sure I keep up on the status drops. That's it. Because to be honest, once Olive has, what is it, set up her stuff. There's not really much that she does. I mean, I suppose it depends on, like, in, like, specific boss battles, like, are there things that she can do? But, like, outside of that, she's really just here to set up defenses. I suppose this is one of those things I could have set up her, like, Olive better, but I mean, to be honest. See, oh, I could use Oomph, actually. I could be doing that. There we go, there's something. Oh, never mind. It's dead, it's fine. Oh, shout out Jisung, another level. Oh, also, all of them seeds that I picked up earlier, I just haven't used any of them. Like, I'm gonna hope I don't accidentally walk into the final boss without having used them, so I might frequently save just in case. Right, speaking of the final boss, I think it's here then. And I'm not done yapping, so you know what, actually, I might get into the fight, and then I'll continue my yapping, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna make sure everyone's healed fully, and then I'm gonna, like, use all the seeds that I want to, and then we're gonna head up there, because I believe the final boss is here. Right, okay, everyone is healed. I've used all of my seeds, like, all of my stat ones and my skill, like, seeds of skill. To be honest, for my seeds of skill, I didn't give any to Jisung because I didn't feel like he could benefit from it. I don't think he needs any more attacks or moves. I gave one to Olive just so... Oop, that's not the button I want. Literally just so that she could learn Acceleratal under Anti-Metal. Did not mean to close the menu. And then to be honest, I gave the rest of them to PJ because it let her max out Cure All. So she got, Omni Heal, which is basically fully heal everyone, I think. And I think it's called Song of Salvation. That might have been it. Anyway, oh. I was about to say, is there anything around the other side? Yes, there is. Right, the first one is a pair of Sacred Talons, okay. And the other is an Yggdrasil. To be honest, I was gonna open, like, my items, but you can't. Oh, hold on, I'm gonna see if I can't, like, flip the screens around, then I can show you my items. There we go, I've done it. I've managed to flip them. I've got a few special you can only have, like, 3 pages worth of things, so you can only have, like, 18 items, maybe if that. Okay, no, it looks like 16 closer. So I've got a few special medicines in case I need to heal myself. I've got a couple Yggdrasil dews, which are obviously, like, multi-heals. 1 Sage Elixir and 2 Elfin Elixirs. They're for MP, as you can read. Sorry if you can't read. I don't know, like, whether I'm gonna need them or not. Then I've got, like, 4 Yggdrasil leaves just in case. And then, for, like, the last couple slots, I just chucked in a couple of Panaceas, because Cure all physical ailments, didn't know if I'd need those. Now, I am just going to quickly see if anyone can hold them Sacred Talons. Part of me thinks that the Sacred Talons are there to give to the Incarnus. Do I even still have Carol on the team? Oh, she's there. There she is. Yeah, I presume they're probably to give to her. Anyway, oh look, there's Dr. Snap. Hey, Queen. Oh dear, you seem to have changed colour again. Now why is that? You were supposed to be guarding the entrance for me. Silence. You underestimated my master strength. But of course, I'd quite forgotten about Shroob. Where is the mark? I know you have it. Ah, what a ferocious little monster you are. I'm trembling at the knees. I'm so glad I took the mark when I had the chance. If we do not close the gate, this world will become just like the Dark World. Exactly. We'll turn this world into a paradise for monsters. I couldn't have done it without your help. See, look what you've done to the sky. I mean, I like the colours personally. Does mana have 2 ends in it like that? I don't know. Now I'll give you another dose of dark matter and we shall be friends again. Time to take your medicine. Don't we have, like, the happy sphere still? Oh, we do, good. Well, the Baryon sphere, not the happy sphere. What is that? Ah, Trump's work. Hate that phrasing in this climate. Hate that phrasing in this climate. Still, it won't stop me. I'll show you true power. Oh, my crystal ball. Did I break your toy? Oh, how boring, and I only used a fraction of the power available to me. Now let's try this again, shall we? Is this a girl? Girl, have a little faith. I seem to be running low on dark matter. Well, not to worry, there's lots more where it came from. Thanks to our good friend the Incarnus, I can call upon an endless supply. Why don't you play with my friends here while I refill my sphere? Oh. Oh, okay. Fully forgot that there was, like, other fights that you had to do before him. Okay. Once again, like I say, I forget. Just full stop, I just forget. Just in general. No, I forget things that, like, happen towards the end of the game. Like, oh, okay, work. So I'm gonna be so real. I did not remember that this ever even happened. There we go, it's dead. Just in time for Jisung's defense to go to normal. Oh, slay. Work, Olive, I guess. Also, big fan that it's dropping these seeds for me to not be able to use before the final battle, I'm fairly certain. This should do it, I think. Ah. That was just me going, ah, not meant to be him screaming. What's happened? Why does everyone look smaller? Goodness gracious, is this my hand? And look at my body, I'm a monster. Of course, dark matter has the power to transform humans into monsters. What an amazing discovery. Incredible, I must share this with the whole world. Won't be much longer now, Shroob. See, your own monsters are growing stronger thanks to the dark matter. Soon your Incarnus will once again be transformed, and then we'll all be monsters and live happily ever after. Oh, lunatic, give me the mark and I'll seal the gate to the dark world. Why so hostile? We used to be such good friends. After all, it was you who opened the gate for me. But if you insist on getting in my way, then I'll destroy you. Come, Shroob. This thing has ceased to be human. It no longer deserves our mercy. Oh. Oh, he's got minions. What a bitch. Look, I will always be team you are a bitch if you're a boss and you have minions. Like, sorry. Oh, I'll get rid of it. I'll focus on the demon at arms first, I guess. Once again, another one of these things completely forgot that he has minions. I thought you just got to fight him and that was it. I mean, I know both that... to be honest, I'm pretty sure all of them will have dark magic of some kind. But the tortured soldiers choosing to attack me was a weird choice. Especially since it's like the weaker version of PJ. Or not the weaker version, but like the lower down version, if that makes sense. Get fucked. Completely forgot that. Well, I'm glad that I've accidentally neutralized one of his... one of his attacks. Or at least, I say I have. On, like, Olive the Fourth is at least... what is it? I loved using proper words. I'd never forget them, ever. Like, Olive's complete... Oh. Oh, that was easy. Okay. Yeah, Olive's completely immune. I see part of me wants to use bounce, but like, I don't know, because like I remember when I used that last time, it meant that like healing Yeah, let's do that. Why not? Amor Secco, Rain and Hope for the best. Oh, let's accelerate. Let's see if that makes any difference as well. A damn bitch. Oh, no, I suppose it's oomphed. It's fine. Right, yeah, I'm using the Amor Secco Rain in hopes that, like, we don't die this turn, basically. Because, like, Omni Heal fully just replaced. Are you little slut? Violently unnecessary. Right, in that case, I'm just gonna... It's time to kabuff again, queens. Because, like, I'm going to do it. Call me Tyranova with the way she's gonna be winning. And then I'm immediately gonna get eliminated first. Anyway, now that all of his little slags are... Oh, you little bitch. Has the rain been dissipated? That's a worrying... You little rat. I did not know that did that. Well. Well. Well, I guess I've learnt now. I'm just gonna use an Yggdrasil just to be safe. Just in case... Like, I don't think he'll attack first, but... Just so he doesn't kill... There we go. I was going to say just... Oopsie. Yeah, just so he didn't kill anyone, that was all. But anyway, I said I wasn't done talking. Girl, get a job. So I, like, both in this video and my Tomb Raider video, I've been talking about the Switch too. I was finally just randomly able to pre-order one, so... I will be getting a Switch 2 at some... I was going to say at some point, hopefully near after release. Like, we can hope. I love that he just immediately uses one disruptive wave immediately. Like, man, you are... Sir, you are a bitch. Because, like, I just, like, kept checking in on the, like, Nintendo website, because if I'm not mistaken, when I ordered my original Switch, I think I just got that from the original website. The Nintendo website. Also, just, like, since he's just... Work, free heal, thanks, King. If you want to waste your turn, love that. Yeah, I remember getting my original Switch from the Nintendo website, so I've done the same. So I am hoping it arrives pretty soon after release. I think that just heals him a bunch. Yeah, that's fine. If he wants to use his turn doing that, I don't mind. But yeah, I just, like, kept checking in on the Nintendo website to, like... Oh, work, we can blind him. Just to, like, see if it would let me pre-order one. Because I did see that they, like, went live. I love that rain did shit all. Yeah, I kept, like, checking when basically pre-orders were. Just to see if, like, the world would let me. Just to see whether Nintendo would actually let me pre-order one. And I kept seeing that, like, oh, it'll be, like, on a... essentially like a loyalty basis, I think.
I will preface this by saying I have not pre-ordered my Switch 2. Nintendo has not sent me that fuck-ass invite. I'm so irritated. I thought I signed up in time, but I guess not. So, you know, fuck my drag. I guess I'm not getting a Switch 2 anytime soon.
It was something like, your playtime, lol. Wait, shouldn't this, like, do less damage now? Well, it didn't, so... Fuck my drag, I guess, to quote Ethel Kane. Yeah, and then... Eventually, like, when I checked back one day, I just saw that the button would change from, like, find out more to pre-order now. So I was like, oh, hell yeah, let's go, girlies. Let's pre-order one. And then, sad times, turns out you had to have, like, a paid Nintendo online membership, which, I'm gonna be so real, I don't have a paid one. Because, like, other than the occasional, what is it? Other than the occasional, like, Mario Kart I decide to play online, I do not go online. Like, I just don't. And that's not, like, shade or anything, I just, like, don't. So I was like, oh, okay, I'll see if I can... Because, like, I looked on my Switch and I had the choice... Damn, bitch! Like, I went on my Switch and I just, like, had the choice to, what is it, use, like, get a free trial. So I was like, oh, LOL, I'll just use the free trial and see if it'll let me pre-order it that way. Didn't. Like, I then went on the website and it said, no, you actually have to pay. So once again, call me Ethel Kane or Kennedy Davenport from Dallas, Texas, because fuck my drag right. And then I was like, fine, I guess I'll pay for a month. Turns out I have, like, 500... like, points worth of, well, points, so I could just, like, get the single month for free, and then it just, like, let me do it. Kinda did hate that I had, like, if you didn't already have the, what is it? If you didn't already have the online thing, then you just have to pay. Like, you'd have to pay for the ability to be able to pre-order a Switch 2. But at the same time, like, I get it, because it's, like, on a loyalty basis, I suppose. Anyway, that was that yapping. Lol. Also, as of me recording this section of the video, like, I'm talking about Drag Race now, All Stars 10. The first bracket is over. Like, I was right. Aja, Bosco, and Irene the Alien. Oh, he's dead. Okay. Well, I wasn't done talking. Basically, them three made it through like I thought they would. I did think for a moment that maybe Deja Sky was going to make it through, and part of me did want her to make it through. Anyway, bracket 2 is about to start this week. I guess I'm done. Please, I beg of you, do not close the gate. This opportunity comes but once every 300 years. Let the Dark World in, and allow humanity to evolve into something far greater. Don't you see how wonderful it will be? I did this for humanity's sake. Your soul is steeped in dark matter. Shout out to Grey Matter from Dragula. Need him back on my screens. Yet you presume to act for the good of humanity. You're already a denizen of the Dark World, an abomination upon this one. No, no, you blind yourself to the truth. But it matters not. The mark is within me now. It will be destroyed along with me and lost forever. No matter what you do, this world will be transformed and you can't stop it now. Okay, bye, King. You're still gonna die. Deluded fool. The ancient mark cannot be destroyed so easily. Finally, I shall bear it on my forehead and complete my sacred mission. I must thank you, my friend. I couldn't have done this without... You're welcome, Carol. The fact that it just let me give the Incarnus just a white lady name should not have been allowed. I'll never forget the days we fought side by side. Just one more time. I'd like to fight alongside you in the Scouts Challenge. I go now to complete my mission, but I'll not bid you farewell. Bye, bitch. The gate to the Dark World closed and the skies over Green Bays became clear once more. Slowly the sun sank below the horizon and night came, but still Carol did not return. Many more nights and days were to pass. But in all that time, no one ever saw Carol. Goodbye, Queen. It was nice knowing you. Ah, Shroob, there you are. I've been looking all over for you. You should go straight to the MSG headquarters. The, new commissioner wants to see you. Hi there, kiddo. Oh, hey, girl. Today's my first day as the new MSO commissioner. Oh, don't look so shocked. Didn't you know Mummy's a major sponsor of the MSO? Yeah, so she just paid for you to get this job. I was the obvious choice to succeed him. Cash and connections, darling. You'll need some if you want to play politics. Mummy promised she'd make me commissioner if I won the challenge, but then you got in the way of that. Quite annoying it was, but I forgive you. I'm gonna make some changes to the challenge, put my own personal spin on it. What's that look for? It's gonna be brilliant. It'll be way better than those old challenges, I can promise you that. And you're the champion, so you have to compete. Hey, wait a minute, what happened to that little doggy of yours? You don't say. Wow, that's some pretty heavy stuff. Oh yeah, there's something I wanted to talk to you about. Remember when I told you I'd heard your name before? Well, I finally figured out where. You're that Trump's kid, aren't you? It was something Mummy said. She told me that Trump had this delinquent for a son. That's when I put 2 and 2 together, but don't worry, I won't tell anyone. Anyway, you're dismissed. I have to come up with a plan for the next challenge. Hey, I have an idea. Why don't you go and visit Infant Isle? You can go, like, pay your respects at the Scout Stone or something. Go on then, skedaddle, and by the time you get back, the all-new challenge will be ready to go. Oh, this music's playing, so I'm guessing this is... Oh, there we go. These will be the credits then. Well, I wasn't done yapping about Drag Race. The pink bracket's coming up. Faulty at the... Oh, is this just like, ooh, memories? Oh, it is, that's fine. So I think Georges is going through from the pink bracket, then probably Mistress. And then the last person I want to make it through is Lydia Collins, but I don't know whether she will, but I want her to. To be fair, I also want Nicole Paige Brooks from Atlanta, Georgia to make it through, but I don't think she will. Anyway, that was that yapping done. This was more or less Dragon Quest Monsters Joker again. I did have a look at my... What is it? Like, I'm to be called Carol. Never gets old. Stupid is as stupid does, and I love stupid. And I also am stupid. Sometimes. Yeah, like I say, I love this game. I don't remember whether I've already said it in this video. Also... No, that's not what I was talking about. I was talking about the files. Prior to this setting, like this section I'm recording right at the very end, the files were only 4 hours long, so at most, I think my raw files are going to be 5.5 hours, so at least I'm presuming it's not going to be like a 4-hour long video. Sorry if you wanted that. It'll also get released whenever it gets released. Once again, all just fighting with my Wi-Fi, really. But yeah, I got this game for the first time from a GameStop in Florida on a family holiday in like 2007 or 8. Maybe, actually I don't remember what year it was, but it was on a family holiday in Florida. And it was like maybe $30, if that. And yeah, I've played the shit out of this game, but like as I've gotten older and more games have come out, I just haven't played it as much. But also the fact that I need a DS to play it. I don't know. Anyway, there you are. I've been searching high and low for you. Oh, hey, Queen. I thought you would wait for me back on the island, but you left. Are you ready then? Let's go. I imagine a new challenge will be starting soon. Surprised to see me again. Remember, I never said farewell. There are many more battles ahead of us, friend, and you will always be my master. Aww. Yeah, I love the Dragon Quest Monsters Joker games. I have never played the third one to this day. Like, I played the hell out of 1 and 2. Also played the hell out of them on this channel. Because I think this will now be the 3rd time I've played this game on this channel. And to be fair, I've only played the second one twice. So maybe I'll do the second one in this format at some point. Maybe, who knows? I probably will. I don't know, 1, what I'm going to play next. 2, when this video is even going to come out, because once again, I'm just in a constant fight with my Wi-Fi. And there's only like a small window where the upload speed is actually good. So yeah, this video will come out when it comes out. Again, do not know when the next video will be or what the video will be. When I'm recording this, the Switch 2 comes out in like 3 weeks. And I don't think this video will be out by then. To be fair, I still have to edit it. And like I say, it all depends on when my Wi-Fi decides to, cooperate. And I have thought that, like, if I can get my Switch 2 set up like my original Switch, I might just make a video just, like, racing every single Grand Prix on Mario Kart World. Because, like, I've had that idea in my brain. If I don't do that, I'm just gonna have to find another game to play. Anyway, shout out to Dirk Sander. Stream If You Know, You Know by Omega X. Also, by the time this video comes out, Pressure by Julie Wolf will be out, so stream Pressure by Julie Wolf. Thank you for watching. You know, like the video if you liked it. Subscribe if you want, because I really am bad at telling people to subscribe. Shout out to if you made it to the end and are even listening to this, and bye.